Okay.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Escape from Eisjung. My name is Laco Von Mana. What? My name is Laco Von Mana, and these are my fantabulous players. Say high five! I fucked that one up. I have lost control of this stream. I said something last episode that every single episode, like, we just get more and more unhinged, and I think I jinxed myself on this one. My god. Before we get started, let me go ahead and say, Pygo, Zork, and Delilah, thank you all for your tier 1 subs. Thank you guys so much. Zork for the 13-month streak, my guy. Holy shit. My god, thank you so much, everybody. I highly appreciate it. Welcome in. I did say that. Yep, I did. And we have lost so much control of the stream. And you know, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about that too much. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get to introductions. Oh shit, we got a hype train going. Hello? When did that pop up? Oh my god.
Yeah, hell yeah. After you mentioned it.
Yeah, it popped up like a whole minute late. I'm like, okay, weird. I'll take it though. I haven't had a hype train in a bit. Thank you guys.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and introduce our wonderful cast, starting top to bottom of the Discord with Delilah.
Hi, I'm Delilah. I play Anastasia. And I said,
Atroc.
HR.
Scully.
Scully.
Vazric.
Vazric.
And Plum.
Well, I'm the killjoy of this, but hello, I'm back from dying. I'm back from the dead, and thankfully I got quick enough to play in the D&D campaign.
Hell yeah.
Hooked him up with a necromancer, I know.
Hell yeah. He said I can be with my family again, and he's right. Except that most of my body parts have been falling off, but that's okay.
Woo!
It's only a temporary side effect, he said.
Alrighty, well, welcome in. You guys all missed your opportunities to plug your own shit, but that's fine. I think the meme was more
sick.
important.
what do I have to plug?
I don't know. It's whatever.
Why did you say Scully?
I was gonna say Scully, but I'm like, wait, no, he's here too.
Tyler, there's no
we
need
can
to
plug.
be bashful.
Let's plug Scully's stream twice.
Delilah, there's no need to be bashful. We all know you host that podcast that everyone loves. Come on.
Pygo in chat says plug Hatsune Miku for reasons.
Oh my god, our queen. How could I forget?
Hey, yo, shout out Hatsune Miku.
Absolutely,
Shout out to
she's the
Hatsune
realest
Miku,
one out there.
realest bitch out there.
She's been there for me when no one else was. That's a true bitch.
True.
So you know, shout out to her
Miku,
for
the
I don't know, me
Miku's
being
here.
alive.
Yeah.
This is a weird bit. Well, I got nothing else really.
Start.
Normally this would be where I would do announcements, but I got really nothing. I have a big project that I've been working on. It's coming soon, hopefully within the next month. Fingers crossed.
What's the project?
What's the project?
It's a big one.
You'll never know.
What's the project?
I'm not gonna tell.
you give us a teaser?
I'll tell when it's ready.
Stop teasing us.
I'll give you. How about this? I'll give you a teaser if you're good.
I'm such a good boy.
If you're good, we'll go to McDonald's afterwards.
Ew, never
Oh, well, I'm not getting
McDonald's.
Put in the Burger King.
Ooh.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started now with another wonderful episode of Escape from Eisjung.
Fabulous players.
I did that bit. We did that.
Last time on
Fabulous.
Eisjung, Floth robbed Alton and ran for his life. Will he escape this time with his life?
What?
Plum, are you doing the
You
intro
didn't
this
rob me.
episode? Is that what's
Fuck
happening?
no. Fuck no, that's way too much talking.
Last time on Plum's Adventure.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. No.
dragon balls.
Last time on Escape from Eisjung, our brave adventurers had just finished their adventure within the Lost Spire out in the tundra to the north. After encountering the human wizard known as Zod and somehow bringing him back to reality, the rest of you decided you had everything that you needed to continue on your journeys. Let me pause the intro by saying thank you for the follow, RuneJacob67. Highly appreciated. Welcome to the archives. Welcome. The adventurers, known as the Wrecking Crew, as I believe you guys are still called that, you guys had all gathered within your home in East Haven to plan for the final assault on the Duergar fortress to the south, within the mountain passes of the Schism. You had gathered some intel, finding out through the help of your sea hag friend Maud of two individuals that may or may not be very important to Vazir's, to Alton's backstory. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. After all that was taken care of, you guys had gathered with some of the militia members of 10 towns, and you had begun your traveling south, finally making your way to the Sunblight stronghold, and hopefully taking care of the Duergar threat once and for all. We now join our players as I zoom out on the map here. We now join you all at your campsite. It is early in the morning. You guys are all waking up after a good night's rest out in the middle of the frozen tundra. You had just barely made your way into the mountains until you ended up stopping for camp after running into a set of very large footprints headed east. Large footprints that seem very similar to that of the shield guardian you guys had ran into in Karkalok. So, as you guys all begin waking up in the morning, what would you guys like to do?
Alright, so I did command the shield guardian to start heading our way so we could meet up with it. So it probably has oh no wait, I commanded it to stay there and defend itself if it gets attacked. Never mind.
Yeah, I think
Can I find
it's currently
Yosef?
Yes, you can.
Because I do need to give him something before everything starts.
Alright, you guys are all
Where
kind
is
of
he
packing
at?
up your campsite. He's in the camp. He's around.
Alright, cool. So I guess I'll just walk up to him, give him a punch in the shoulder. We've never really had like a one-on-one conversation. Hey, buddy. Got a sec?
Yes, I do.
Great. So I've been thinking, and also Laku, you should definitely pull up the list of what the cards mean for my deck, because that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh goodness.
I can real quick, actually. If you give me
Oh no,
just a second.
yeah. I know what you mean now. Sorry. For a second, I thought you were pulling a tarot card deck or something out. I'm just like, oh god, hold on a minute, hold on me.
Nope.
Actually,
Just
I'm pulling out the Taroka deck from Curse of Straw. I actually have the Taroka deck. There was a...
we've
they
got that
sold
book,
those.
I think, somewhere. Is
I
that
got
the
it.
one we
Yeah,
have,
I got the
Darla?
list up now. We're good.
Okay.
Yes.
So she's gonna flip the little pouch on her belt open and hand him a card. Card back facing up.
All right, go
So-
ahead and I have the list up. Go ahead and draw your card whenever you're ready for your deck of illusions.
That can't be right. Did we do? I've pulled the 10 of spades before, right? I swear I have.
Let me see here.
'Cause that's what I've
yes,
got
that
here.
was the frost giant. Yes, we've already
Okay,
drawn that
so
one.
let me go again on that. Odds of that. A 3 of spades.
3 of spades. There is no 3 of spades. Draw
Is
again.
there? Huh.
No, it's not like it's a what is it? Not every single card has like a face to it.
I could have sworn the list I had, but maybe the list I had was wrong. What about a Queen of Spades?
Queen, there definitely is. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
Very interesting. Okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I mean, it's not like
Takes
it
the
can hurt
card.
anybody.
He takes the card and he pockets it. What do I do with it?
Well, I can't really remember if you've seen me pull my little tricks, but throw that card down and something will pop up. It'll be an illusion, of course. It can't hurt you. And you should probably let the other fellas know. It's the same deck I talked about before we left town. I have no way of knowing what it's gonna be, though, before you use it. I figured if you could get something big and scary to pop up, that might give y'all a better chance to hightail it out of here.
Right. Alright, I'll hold on to this. Do we have a specific signal that we'll need to use it, or just use it whenever I deem necessary?
Those are probably questions for Alton. I remember he said we'd start the whole thing on some sign of or signal, but I don't think we talked about when the retreat would be. So,
How big is our camp?
Not too big. I think you guys probably have...
I'll just whistle to get Alton's attention.
You guys probably have like a set of like 9 or 10 tents in general, maybe like close to a dozen. You guys have a pretty big group with you. Because the group itself, it is the 5 of you, all of your mounts. You have Yosef, your dragonborn gunslinger priest. You have Krubo, your little goblin, alchemist, amateur alchemist guy. Izabai, the goblin warrior, and then her 2 sets of goblin minions, all 3 of them riding wargs. Then you have 6 more militiamen, and then 2 drummers for the distraction. So in total, that is 18 individuals, as well as a mount for like every person. So you guys have a pretty big group.
Yeah. All right, so I'll be able to easily hear that whistle then.
Yep.
I'll poke my head out while I'm getting ready and say, "Did you see something?"
Not see something, but we are talking about something. Probably should include you.
All right. What is it?
So, have we talked about what this signal's gonna be?
I have a few things in mind. Do you know the dancing lights spell at all?
Let me... Nope.
Then I will create an illusion of light to send the signal, I guess. Well, actually, no. Because it doesn't actually shed light. Hold on.
Can't I just use light?
Does minor illusion? Yeah, you can use light as well. Yeah, when they see a light,
Let me see.
That is the signal. It's probably going to take us
It's a 20-foot radius, it says. A bright light, 20-foot radius, and then dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Yeah. But there shouldn't be any natural lights coming from that mountain over there.
True.
Unnatural lights either. So they should be able to see a bright light like that from down there in the valley.
We just got to get high enough. Right.
Yeah.
And then what about the
That
retreat?
works.
I mean, when do they know when to cut their losses?
Essentially, when they start sending ground troops out, if they can see those troops coming, that's when they need to run.
I'm gonna look over at Yosef. Does that answer your question?
I believe so, yes.
Cool. Cause that's about all the tactics my brain can handle. I'm gonna go play a ditty and help pack up.
So when we get to the fortress, myself and possibly Fwa will be accompanying me on this. We're gonna be scouting ahead to see if we can find the entrance, and then we'll come get the rest of you, and then we'll send the signal.
Understood.
Right. All right. Anything anybody would like to do before you guys continue your journey? I think in total, you guys, yeah, you got another 7 miles to go, so it'll take you half the day just to get there.
Okay. I think it's best if we wait until it's a little darker so that it's easier for them to see our signal.
But if it's gonna take us half a day to get there,
Yes.
and then we gotta get up into the mountains, don't we? Is that gonna take any extra time?
Moving through the mountains will take it longer, yes. But
So if we
by the
leave
time
now,
we get over there, it should be
Normally it would take you longer, but since you guys have a ranger with you, traversing the mountains should not be a
Oh,
problem
that's
because you
right.
guys cannot get lost
can't-
unless it's magical. So
That's right.
You can't be
We'll
slowed.
We'll take it a little. We'll take it a little longer.
there
Yeah,
are
we'll take
rules
a-
for mountain travel, but almost every single time I've ran this adventure, there's always been a ranger in the party somehow, so I've never used them.
Yes.
We'll take our sweet time to take in the sights. We could probably figure out a means of escape too while we're
cover our tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the lizard dog thing?
What, you mean
Nubby!
Nubby?
Yeah, where
Also,
is
he's a
Nubby?
Drake.
Around. He's just there.
He's a baby Drake.
Lizard dog.
Yeah, I'm just
Just a
petting him,
dog.
trying to teach him more words in Draconic.
He's like he's like his own thing. He's the closest thing that he is similar to though is like a crocodile or an alligator. Like one of those kind of creatures. He's basically one of those mixed in with like a dog kind of thing. He's a
Damn.
very strange individual.
Listen,
Okay.
he's
You kind of
beautiful.
see him like as everybody is like putting out like is packing up camp, like putting out the fire and stuff. Like he watches one of the militiamen like take some snow and kind of like douses the fire, and then Nubby kind of just goes over, starts sniffing like the ashes on the fire, and then he just like walks over, does like 2 little circles, and sits on the hot coals where the fire was, and just chills out for a bit.
Yes, my baby.
Like he takes like a quick little power nap as he just roasting, he's just like roasting on hot coals, literally.
Yeah, that's normal.
Quite.
The militiamen pretend like they didn't notice and continue with their business.
Don't you hurt my Nubby though.
Nubby.
He's my baby. Literally, that fucker came out of me.
We know.
Don't
trust
remind
me.
me.
We know.
Don't remind me.
You don't have to keep telling us.
I so don't want to remember.
Oh my goodness. It's disgusting.
Nigel, every time I think about it, I want to vomit. I'm not even joking. Every time.
Good, my job is done.
Let's hope you don't vomit up another one.
They're multiplying.
mean,
No.
technically I could. I do have the spell Summon Beast.
Fall silence.
Okay.
Someone
Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Silent Person or something. This is
I'm gonna cast duct tape.
I'm gonna cast DuckTales.
God damn it. Alright. Anything you guys would like to do? Anything else?
Right.
I'll take
friend
that
I
as a no.
mentioned,
Oh.
Do you guys remember that?
yes.
You guys remember that metal man that was hanging in the goblin settlement?
Vaguely. Yeah,
I
wait,
think
no,
something
it's coming
about
back to me.
Tin can.
Yeah, that thing that was up there.
Excuse me.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
that amulet that Dazan gave us. It's to control that thing.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh,
How does he
How do you
just
know?
happen to have that?
How do I know? Well, I'm currently wearing that amulet. I was able to
Right.
identify it. And on top of that, I can feel its presence.
Are you doing all right? I mean, you did get
Yeah, I'm
possessed
doing
that one time. Do y'all think this is like a?
I'm okay.
She's still gonna touch your forehead to check for a fever.
Medicine check. You gotta do medicine check.
Well, if it's a second awakening, we can always do a throwback. And I'm gonna mention towards the butt of my sword.
Laco,
Say that again?
I did a medicine check. On Alton.
Yeah, you see it's fine.
Okay.
His eyes are still glowing. That's like the only like off thing about him, but that's always been
That's normal
thing.
for me.
That is normal.
Oh,
That's a
we're
good-
glowing. Alright, guys, we need to knock him out again.
Funline, that's a good thing, actually.
They're
if
not
it's
blinking yellow. They're solid white,
They're glowing blue.
like a modem.
Hmm.
He's like a Bluetooth speaker. If it's any color but blue, that means bad.
All right, so
Nibble?
I'll say
Nubby.
you
Nubby.
guys slowly begin packing up camp. Doesn't take you too long, and you guys continue on your journeys. Let me
Oh,
go
wait,
ahead.
Was
roll
Was
something
Fawn
real
trying to
quick.
talk to Nubby?
I was. It's too late now.
It's never too late.
To talk to Nubby.
No, not my baby.
Okay. You guys continue on up into the mountains.
Damn,
mostly
alright.
you mostly stick to the lowest levels of elevation, as those are typically the most safe to traverse, until you get to this very tight gap in between two very large mountains. And standing there, right at the opening of said gap, is this 10-foot tall automaton-looking thing, just standing out in the snow, just standing there and waiting.
Oh. It's a Jimmy.
Yep.
Whoa.
Anyway, I'm going to have it raise its hand as I raise my own hand.
It does as you
It's
ask.
like a... Oh.
It raises its
Plus
left arm.
5 cool stat.
So anyway, this is my time where it becomes a mecha anime as I climb in. No, I'm kidding. I get in the
Oh
robot.
no.
Here, if you look at the stream, this is
Oh
what
my god, it looks way cooler than I thought.
this is what it looks like. It is 10.
Oh,
it is about
that's
10 feet
sick.
tall, almost double the size of all of you.
What do we name him?
I'm gonna name him Brad.
Squiggle.
Sounds good. Nice to meet you, Brad.
What? Where are you showing this?
Stream.
Stream? Why?
Also,
why don't I see it?
I
The
played
Twitch
one of
stream
these-
where we are streaming to.
Yeah, I know. I don't see it. I
Individual.
think I have like 10 hours of delay.
For
Well,
those
oh,
who
now I
aren't
saw it.
familiar, I played a character whose soul got put into one of these, and his name was Brad, so that's why.
Hell yeah,
adorable.
Brad
Nice
2.0.
throwback.
Yo, it's Brad 2.0. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's Brad 2.0. He was an
Oh.
endearingly stupid barbarian who was also somehow innocent.
Okay, kind of like me, a chaotic
He was-
fate that's somehow innocent.
He wanted to be friends with everyone, but the only thing that would make him rage is if one of his party members got injured during combat.
Oh,
No.
my God.
All right. Heck yeah.
All right, but yeah, you just have this very tall construct just with you now.
Hell yeah.
You hear like one of the militiamen is just like, "Man, y'all are full of surprises, aren't you? That's
Absolutely.
impressive."
it's mostly just this guy.
Well, if that thing can knock down the door, then I mean, that makes our jobs a lot easier.
Well, you guys aren't going inside though.
I know, but I'm just saying for whoever does go inside, I mean, it could probably
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. That's mainly why I wanted them here. If we don't find anything to destroy that Shardlin construct with, I'm going to use Brad here to smash it to bits with his fists.
All right.
Because, you know, we can't exactly just go around touching Chardolin that's been infused. Bad idea.
So is he gonna be? I mean, the second he comes out, they're gonna see him for sure.
Yeah, which is why we're taking a mountain passage.
Right. At what point are we splitting?
So Flaw and I will. Oh, you mean when we split from the main group?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I take out the map. I'm gonna point it where that where we are now. That's the pink little circle. So where we are currently, we're going to. Oh wait, the pink circle's gone.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, because we met up with the giant who's at this thing.
Yeah. We're gonna go a little further this way, and once we reach this roundabout, or not roundabout, this turn here, we will go into the mountains, while the main group sets up a camp right here and waits. They'll keep an eye over toward the mountain range over this way, and when they see the light at night, that's when they start their distraction. Under cover of nightfall, I want the distraction team to move up this way. So pack up camp, get things ready to go.
Yosef raises his hand, by the way, as you're doing this. Also, can you move closer to your mic for me?
Oh, yes,
also,
right. Yes,
Flacco.
Yosef.
You realize that there is no sun, right? It's always nighttime.
Well, it gets darker at some point, doesn't it?
Not by much.
I suppose that's
It
fair.
might be a good idea to get a look at what this fortress looks like before we make a plan on the assault. Might be good to know the layout first. Trust me, I've done this thing before.
You guys are just making a distraction. What would you suggest? We don't really have the luxury of someone who knows how to scry.
Flaw raises his hand.
Yes, Flaw.
What does scry mean?
Scry means
Can't y'all
use
just scout
magic.
ahead and then relay the information back to us?
We have a tiny fae that can fly. Can't
We could get an
one of you
overhead-
cast invisible thingy? Can't one of you be invisible? I swear, one of y'all.
I can cast invisibility up to 3 times, actually.
we can have Flaw fly up into the air and get a top-down view of it. That would actually be extremely useful.
Invisibly.
Yeah!
Yes.
Invisible. I can't.
And then I can have Nubby
People
go with
turn
Alton
invisible.
while he's also invisible, and he can get a layout of the land kind of escape.
The problem is how much you'll be able to see from how far away.
Well,
Yeah.
the idea of being invisible is, so long as you keep your yaps shut, you can get as close as you can. Oh, unless
He's
they have
going to
some-
be invisible for an hour, so we need to get closer regardless before we have him fly ahead.
So I guess it's just a matter of us going off and then coming back, and then we talk about it from there.
Yeah?
We're gonna burn a lot of time doing this.
But it'll be worth it for the information.
Or we could just tell them to fly off now.
Yeah, you know what? Flaw. Go fly ahead. Turn invisible.
Sorry.
Get a
Sorry,
layout
Pop.
of the fortress. I want to know how many people they got defending, if they have any ranged weapons or siege weaponry.
Okie dokie. And I'm gonna cast my free invisibility for the day.
If they do have siege weapons, like ballista or
I'm muted. Fuck.
trebuchet
Um,
or catapults, I want
Oh my
you
God.
real quick. You would not be able to cast invisibility here because invisibility lasts up to an hour. Correct?
Yeah.
You're still 5 miles away.
Yeah.
It would wear off
Which is why I said
before
we
you even
need
get
to-
there.
Which is why I said we need to get closer before you do this.
I do not cast my invisibility.
There we go.
Can't you just fly closer and then cast invisibility like when you're
if
closer?
If they
Not
have
if they
long
spot it
range,
coming.
if they have long range, like weaponry like ballista, that's
Mhm.
probably not a good idea to be flying.
So
close to it
just
while
go
visible.
like 2 or 3 miles, or maybe 4 miles, and then cast invisibility, and then use the last mile while you're invisible.
Yeah. Or I could just fly while low to the ground as we get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we need to use the mountain for cover, so they don't see us coming. If they have siege weaponry, we should try to sabotage that weaponry.
Break it?
Yes.
Yes.
Most of them rely on pulleys and ropes. So if we cut the mechanisms, then they won't work anymore.
What's Nubby's reaction to hearing the word break things?
Does Nubby understand common?
I don't think he does, no. So he's just kind of just staring at all of you talking and has
shit.
no idea what's going on.
I just looked at Nubby's languages. He only understands primordial.
He only really understands what Flaw says. Because of your mental link. Everybody else is kind of just like
Just looks at with a
Womp womp?
blank expression while blinking.
You can communicate through tone of voice.
Oh, I love blowing shit up.
Same.
Alright, well, if Fla's going, are they the only one going?
I think Alton should come with me just in case something goes wrong.
I'll get a plan for our ground movements. But there's another matter. There's probably wildlife in those mountains. I'm pretty sneaky when I want to be. But I don't want another Yeti situation or Yoga Boy situation. As I'm
So,
sure you understand.
fair enough. I think I've given you enough over it.
Same.
I'd rather be made fun of for another one and live to tell the tale about it than die out there and be made fun of for it after I'm dead. I'd rather be alive for the teasing.
Honestly, I prefer you alive too if I teased you.
So you want more people to go with you then?
Yeah. I think we're all pretty good at sneaking around, as we've proven in the past.
Yes, we are.
Except for you,
Fair
I point at
enough.
Fawn.
I do want to hear Lako's reaction to what Ari typed in the chat.
I blame the chain.
I've been kind of looking.
Again, though, I think Nubby just felt you tap his head, and all you said was wah wah wah.
In Draconic. Fun did speak Draconic.
Oh yeah, I am teaching him Draconic.
If that changes anything.
I don't know what words I taught him in Draconic yet.
Nobody kind
I
of just
could eventually
stares at
cast
you.
tongues on Nubby.
It takes a few weeks to learn a new language.
Oh yeah,
For a
it'll
normal
take a
player.
long while.
Yeah, like for a normal player, it can take up to, I think, 7 weeks, but it's modified by your intelligence modifier. What's Nubby's intelligence modifier?
Let's not talk about the intelligence
That's a good
modifier
question.
on Nubby.
I don't remember.
Of the
What's
vomit,
Nubby's
baby.
intelligence modifier?
I have
It's,
its
it's
stats. I haven't looked
-1.
at it.
Okay, it'll take 8 weeks to train Nubby
Yeah.
in how to understand and speak Draconic.
It's legitimately -1 int.
It's still pretty good for a wild animal. I mean,
Right?
it's not horrible. Could be
Not that bad.
What,
I'm
that's
just
an
saying
8
it-
intelligence?
Yeah, it has 8 int, but it has 14 wisdom.
You know, 8 intelligence is actually really good if the average for a human is 10.
10.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
You're just slightly dumber than the average human, which is that's quite a feat.
For my little baby.
All right. Should we get going as soon as we can?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say so,
The
yeah.
more we dawdle, the more time they have to make their construct. So, yes.
All right. Let's head.
All All right, you guys
You gonna say
continue
something,
on
Ari?
throughout the mountains. It's a relatively easy travel despite the terrain, thanks to the help of your ranger Foi, who is able to lead you guys from all the dangerous places out in the mountains. And eventually, you get towards the location of where you believe the fortress to be. You guys know that it is around this locale, but none of you have actually been here, so I would like whoever is leading the expedition to go ahead and make me a survival check to see if... Well, actually, I'll say survival or investigation.
I'll do investigation.
All right.
All right, whenever you're ready.
I assume I would be the one leading it because of my Outlander feature, being able to memorize geography.
Sounds good.
Plus,
just
I have
have
an
everyone,
insane
like,
investigation.
I
No
also imagine
arguments
you have,
from the
like,
peanut gallery.
19,
I also feel
okay.
like you have like one person on either one of your sides in case you get someone that attempts to ambush you.
Anyone want to give me guidance to inflate this number?
You can ask for a paper in character.
Can I eat some paper, Fawn?
I did hear a please there, Fawn. I don't know.
Please
I don't
there,
think he's
Fawn.
genuine.
So as you
The
traverse...
Please.
papers are not
Wani wani.
edible.
I won't eat it then.
I'll say a 19's good enough, though.
Yeah, but I want to see the 20 numbers.
Oh my god.
Huzzah! Let's go,
23,
23,
there,
baby!
even better.
I want to see the 20 numbies.
I love seeing this.
So as you traverse
Fucking love you
throughout
guys.
these mountains here, beyond the snowy foothills that you have been walking on for the last few hours, low-lying clouds obscure the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the schism, this long mountainous ravine area. Eventually, as you traverse into the area of where you believe the fortress is, you get above the clouds. It takes a number of hours, but eventually you do get up into like some of the upper atmosphere and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. A
Damn.
narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up along one side of the wall. I'm gonna pull up a picture on the stream in just a moment.
So I don't think they're fucking around.
This
Oh,
is a
they're
lot
not.
harder
It
than I
sounds like
thought.
there's machinery inside there.
That's a little more than we were expecting.
Just a tad more. 100 feet tall. What the fuck? That's so much work for me.
Ooh,
Are we gonna have to climb in?
Gosh.
there it
Oh,
is.
it's like Iron Forge. Alright.
That is...
We'll be fine.
This is the visage of the Sunblight Fortress.
Oh,
From your
That is
perspective.
tall. whoa.
There it is. Yeah, you can check the stream if you haven't already.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wow, it's just like
Oh,
how
okay.
it's built into
Iron
the...
Forge.
Okay, so there's only one way in and out of this place, it seems.
Can't we just make another hole somewhere?
They definitely noticed that.
Aw, come on. It's just for fun.
Alton, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you look over and you see Yosef standing next to you.
Yosef.
It says,
Huh?
"This might actually be
Well-
easier than we thought." And he points
Wait,
up
did
to
we
the
bring the entire
stairways.
entourage with us? Oh,
I
no.
assume.
I think we
yeah.
just brought our
I
people.
guess we are.
Like Yosef
Okay.
and Prubo.
I assume, like, if you guys are having people scout up ahead, it's probably not too far, like, probably like 100 feet
Yeah,
or so.
yeah.
So, like,
No,
once they
yeah, yeah,
saw...
we'll just
and
have
you
the
guys are, like,
entourage
at the
with us, so we all
turn
know.
of where the mountain is, so you're not really
So long as we
in-
can do it sneaky.
Yeah, you guys are in a spot where,
Exactly.
like, you are kind of, like, out of view. But you can still see the... It's a fortress. It's kind of hard not to see it. But you guys are still, like, hiding yourselves. But Yosef kind of points up to the large winding staircase that goes up. I think that leads up to the main entrance.
It seems so.
If we're able to get up there quietly, we might actually just be able to... If we can get up there quietly and are able to get that front door open, Might just be able to do a straight out breach.
Yeah, Fwa. How many people can you make invisible at once?
In total, 3. And I'm able to disguise 1 person.
Well, you can only concentrate on 1 spell at a time, though.
True. So in total, 3. 3 people invisible at max.
Now, are you saying you have access to 4th level spells?
No.
Okay, so upcasting invisibility allows you to cast it on multiple people. But
Oh.
Does
I just thought
does invisibility require concentration?
it does for 1 hour.
Then you can only do it on 1 person then.
With a
Damn,
base
okay,
level
only
2
1.
spell casting, if you cast it at level 3, you'd be able to make 2 people invisible. Do you have access to 3rd level spells on Ranger right now?
Not until level 6 or 7.
Okay, then you can turn 1 other person invisible.
Okay, 1 other
Let's
person
see.
then.
Vidar
So
already
2
has
max.
advantage on stealth rolls requiring sound, but not sight.
I do.
I have advantage on stealth rolls involving sight because my cloak allows me to blend in with the environment around me, effectively becoming invisible, but not actually.
Yeah,
Don't
kind of
use
like
it
a
on
discount.
me. Use it on.
I don't like where
Let's
this is
see.
going.
Well, hold on.
Oh crap! What do we press?
Anastasia, you said you have that that deck of illusions, correct?
Yup. What about it?
Might be useful here if we can get a good draw.
Fancy that.
Yeah.
Old man might be worth something after all.
That's something.
What are you hoping to pull, though?
Dragon.
Okay.
Best case scenario.
Yeah, I guess. There's...
Hopefully not a horse.
Yeah, how about we aim a little lower than that, though? I'm just an
All right.
educated guess.
Sure. Let's aim a
A
little lower.
penguin.
That's a little too low. Maybe
Very,
like
a very noisy.
a giant or a group of a knight and an entourage, or maybe anything other than.
Do you have any? You have no control over what you summon, right?
Nope.
The details of the card or the item, I pulled them at random.
Okay.
So.
If you have no control over it, then we just gotta draw and hope we get something good.
Fair enough. I guess it's worked 2 times before.
You also still have the card that Yosef drew earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I do.
That's a little scary.
That's not the scariest fucking thing we could hear right now.
Well, it's not going to be hostile to us.
No,
and
the
it's not like
scariest
even if
thing
it-
for you guys would be is if the dragon just appeared right now and started going to 10 towns. That would be scary.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. We gotta
Oh
hurry.
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. All right.
That was foreshadowing. That was foreshadowing, guys.
Alton,
Yeah.
you're the ideas guy. Let's go. Do it. What are we doing?
Alright,
Let's go. Hurry up.
alright.
Hurry up.
So, you guys, I point at the militiamen. Wait here while Flaw and I scout ahead. We'll
Oh,
see
shit,
where
you
the
bet.
entrance is. We'll see what we need to do to get in there. We'll come back here when we're done. If there's anything they can use to try and like kill us from in there, it's definitely behind those arrow slits. They're gonna be taking pot shots at you if you try to run. So
The
wait for
two
us to scout
drummers
ahead.
raise their hand. Does that mean we're staying here too?
Yes.
Okay, just make it. You said those guys. We weren't sure.
Yeah.
Precious.
I like them. I want to keep them specifically alive now.
It'll be safer
Me
for
too.
you to stay here.
Me too.
Izubai kind of steps forward with her 2 goons. What about us? What do you want us to do?
How stealthy are you?
I mean, I was able to get into East Haven numerous times without getting caught. These 2, not so much.
I can't imagine all eyes not on you when you're in a room.
Whoa, okay.
Her eyebrow just goes up, and she's like, "What does that mean?"
Hey, Fwa. I just remembered I have a great story to tell you. Let's go over here.
Oh, okay. I love that. Just instant flirt.
Fawn will go up to Izubai. Fawn thinks Anna likes you.
Why must you divulge my secrets?
She kind of just like looks at you for a second, and then like looks towards the rest of the group. And like, yeah, a lot of people do. So what?
Damn.
Oh no, she's oblivious.
So anyway.
Back to business.
This is great.
Flaw, turn yourself invisible.
Hold on, I gotta run
Get
back
out
over.
of my sight.
Okay, three visibility on myself. Use.
Lobo in the chat. Wait a minute.
The same. Yeah. Lubba figured it out.
I try to ignore chat, but that's
Took Lobo long enough.
They have the same taste.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
That's
he did.
just a testament to what an amazing actor I am.
I mean, he did draw her, so.
He did.
Anyway, all right, back to game.
That is
All
true
right.
facts.
True
Okay,
fact. about
just
the
so I
gun.
can keep track of it, invisibility was cast on myself, so bam. Okay,
All right.
just so I can count the number of times invisibility is cast.
Okay. Now that you're invisible, I'm going to have you fly above.
I'm gonna instantly flick your hat off.
Can you try to take this a little seriously?
Okay, I'll try for now. So you're gonna have me fly up.
I'm gonna have you fly up, get a good look at the entrance, and then tell us what you see. When you
Okay,
come back.
I'll be right back. And
He's gonna get fucking shot, and you're gonna get his dead body.
Hopefully not. If they could shoot
Finally,
an
we're
invisible-
free of him.
If they could shoot an invisible target, I'd be fucking terrified.
All right.
Well, the thing about
You said
Duergar is
you're,
they can turn themselves invisible too.
so you are invisible, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
am.
So you go and fly over to the front door there. Flying upwards, parallel to the tops of the stairs, leads you to the entrance of the fortress. A 10-foot-high double door of featureless stone. An arrow slit facing in your direction guards the approach. Meaning there's an arrow slit to the right of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, it's, like I mentioned before, it's featureless stone. It's just 2 flat stone slates that make the double doors. It's probably barred from the inside, just looking at this. So, it looks like you're not going to be able to lockpick this door open. So, the only ways you're going to be able to get in is either by force or via magic. Or if you find another way inside, you could maybe find a way to, like, unbar the doors. But judging off of this, that seems to be what you're working with. And you kind of like look around the front, like cliff face of this entire place. Since you're invisible, you're almost impossible to spot. You kind of like take a whole look around the front of this mountain face. This is the only entrance. This is the only one you can find.
Well, shit. Am I able to look inside of the arrow slits at all, or would they notice that there's like some kind of disturbance right in front of them?
Yeah, you can look. I'll say... Which arrow slits are you looking into? Because that actually is...
The
important.
front... The ones that are guarding the front door.
Okay. Okay, first off, roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, shit. Okay, advantage...
Because being invisible
Stealth.
does not mean that you are, like, impervious to being noticed. It just, like,
22.
makes seeing you impossible. Okay, 1 second.
Thank you, Lady Luck!
Okay, 22. So you peer into that arrow slit there, and let me see here. Let me make sure I'm on the right page. Okay. You look into this room here. Looks to be pretty large. Probably, let's see, a 50 by 30 foot room. This room, it looks like it is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west wall, like just barely out of your vision to your left, is... Oh, sorry. An iron lever and a heavy iron winch, just barely outside of your view. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises higher up the shaft and farther down as well. A double door is embedded in the middle east wall. That would be directly across from you. Air enters the room through the row of 4 arrow slits in the south wall, not including the one that you're looking into.
Okay. Shit.
And also in this room, you see a Duergar man, long, well-kept beard, with a nice jewelry woven into it, kind of like appears in front of you, and you almost instinctively kind of back away, but then you forget, like, oh, I'm invisible, I'm good. And he's like kind of like peering out and like squinting, looking around, like looking through the arrow slits, taking a look at the areas outside. He looks for like a few seconds, and it goes back to the other corner of the room where you cannot see him. And
so that's when you had me roll stealth.
There's somebody in that room.
Shit.
Roll me an insight check as you're looking at this, because you get a very close look at this guy. Like, he was probably like 2 feet away from you at the closest.
Oh god. Let me go back to normal without advantage on the insight so that I don't accidentally roll that. That is a
13.
13.
Okay. It's kind of hard to tell, but he seems like slightly nervous. Like he's waiting for something. That's all you can tell.
Yikers.
Shit. Okay. Minecraft villager. Not out loud. Not out loud.
he just hears like a distant, like he like turns away and he's like, and he's just like, and he's like, what was it?
That would be a great soundboard sound. Minecraft villager noises.
Squints his eyes, looks around, pulls out some emeralds. I sense someone wanting to trade with me.
Diamond sword goes through the slit.
He like sticks his head outside the arrow slit. I don't need your wheat. Get lost.
But all right. Holy fuck. Well, about the braziers, by the way, are they like are they the kind of braziers that are made forged into the wall out of stone, or are they just like a metal bowl that's placed on top of
I believe they're
metal
metal.
holding?
Let me double check here.
Because I have a very chaotic way we could lessen their vision.
Oh no, they're stone braziers actually. I think most of the stuff
Shit.
in this place is made out of stone. Like
Shit.
you
All
probably
right, well,
notice, like the whole like face side of this mountain looked like it wasn't built onto the side of this mountain. Like the mountain was carved to basically like withhold everything. Hence why it's so square looking. They literally just carved a massive slab of stone. They're like, this is our base now.
Shit.
You also,
All right, well,
I should probably mention, you notice, looking in here, do you have dark vision by any chance?
Hell no.
So even though like there are some like glowing like hot coals in the stone braziers, it's not enough to give off good light. Like this room is pretty dark. Like you're just able to make out some of these details just from like the tiny bits of dim light in here, but you have a feeling that it's gonna be like, if every room is gonna be like this, it's gonna be dark in the whole facility.
That's gonna be actually very fucking good. So we're gonna be able to stealth through it more often than not. All right, I'm gonna bring this info back to my gang. Hopefully before invisibility wears.
All right, yeah. It probably took like 5-10 minutes to take a look around this place. So you fly back down to your allies. You convey all the information, I assume.
Yeah, every last bit, including the information to where even I without dark vision could notice that every room looks almost pitch black, even with the braziers.
That's fine.
Well, most of us do have dark vision, so we'll be able to guide the other ones who don't.
Guess someone will just have to bite the bullet and hold my hand.
Izabai kind of raises a hand for a moment and says, I might be fucking dumb here, but don't Duergar also have dark vision?
Yes. They're pretty much the same as dwarves.
Yeah, something tells me that that's not
something
gonna. Something tells me that's not gonna be in our favor. I feel like it's
No, I
gonna be the
didn't.
opposite.
Yeah.
It's probably not lit up in there because they don't need it to be lit up.
Yep.
Oh, I'm just worried about that elevator though. 'cause
It's
doesn't that
probably
mean they
just
can
to give them some warmth.
I'm just cautious about that elevator thing I saw though, because it kind of looks like it can transport anyone up and down constantly, even though it's moving constantly.
Well, it's a big building, so it makes sense that they'd have something like that. Hell, I might actually take a look at some of that stuff. If we can bring back some schematics, I might bring that over to Karkalok.
Hell yeah! But
If we can get our own elevators that aren't operated by goblins that aren't paying attention half the time, fucking Christ.
However,
Who's
Yeah.
Christ?
however, I don't
Christ
know
is canon in
anyone-
this universe.
I don't know anyone that can magically force open a door. But, and I'm gonna tap Vidar's back maybe a little too hard by accident. But this big guy can sure as shit brute force that door down.
Accident.
I look at the shield guardian that we brought with us.
It's more fun if I let Vidar do it though.
We're
I
not gonna
don't
play with
know
our new
how
toy?
well I'd fare against
How about we
stone.
not give the man a concussion before we even get in there?
Aw, okay.
We all rag on Alton, but let's not forget that Vidar has been sibling to a barbecue skewer before. And she grabs
Yeah.
your shoulders and shakes them a little. Playfully.
Yeah, true.
Barbecue squid.
They lived.
What?
A barbecue skewer. It's like the thing. It's like the long, thin thing that you put your different
Vidar got
vegetables
his
and chunks of meat on.
fleshy flesh stabby stabbed.
I see.
Stabby stab.
Yes.
Very pointy stick goes through more than one.
It's a weird
person.
word, but when you see it written out, it makes more sense.
Oh,
I'd say we let the shield guardian break down the wall
Yeah.
or the door.
The shield
Okay.
guardian will break it down.
what do we do about the arrow slits though? Because I don't think they'll stop for shooting after just something breaks the door down, and they are on either side.
That's a good point. Anybody happen to know the darkness spell?
Everybody kind of just looks at each other.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Fun can do light.
Yeah, but what I mean is, it creates darkness people can't actually see through unless they're special. So.
Oh wait, if we need that, and I'm gonna wait. What's up?
Fun can make really strong light.
Like blinding?
It's daylight. It's a daylight spell.
Maybe if these guys don't really spend a lot of time in the light, that might catch them off guard.
Yo, idea.
I assume. Hell,
Could we
it'll
shove
catch
an
us off
ever-burning
guard.
torch in their face?
I was about to say, what if Fawn casts that spell, but me and Vidar also cast thaumaturgy on that light to increase its brightness?
That's on fire, isn't it?
Oh shit, is it only on fire?
Daylight isn't actually fire.
You cause flames.
Lako, would you
I mean,
would
the
you allow
sun-
us would you allow us to blind people with daylight?
Solar flare!
But again, like if I took an ever-burning torch to just like right
Here,
up to someone's eyeballs.
post the spell in the chat for me.
If they have
Daylight.
sunlight sensitivity, daylight causes them to go off. But I'm not sure if Duergar have that or not.
No, it's just
That's a
blinding
good
the
question,
eyes.
then.
Can I make a nature
That
check to,
time that
to
we caught
see
them
if I
up-
know?
Like topside, was it nighttime that they were trying to
sure.
steal that statue?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
Sure,
I
Report- The
Wait.
reports that we heard of them sneaking around towns, those were also at night, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So we have a
It was
decent enough case.
mostly at night, but reminder: sunlight sensitivity is not a factor in this adventure because there is no sun. The
Yeah.
sun has been
Which
blocked
means
out.
everyone should have.
The sun is
sunlight
basically
sensitivity.
blocked out by
But the-
Auril.
did-
It's
but the spell daylight.
Alton, roll your check for me. Roll a nature.
Yeah.
So wait, Lako, you
Sorry,
said yes or
I'll
no
also
about
say
the
like
blinding?
history would probably also apply to this as well, so you could pick one.
Okay.
Lako, yes or
They're
no about
both the
blinding?
same thing. So.
While you're rolling that check, let me say thank you,
20.
Torgai, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello.
Oh my god, Torga!
Torgai!
Hey, welcome in! Fuck yeah,
Tor.
Chat. What's
Hello,
up?
Tora guy.
Welcome to our
Tora,
weekly
best
D&D
guy.
campaign, Escape from Eisjung. Our players, the 5 of them, along with their band of helpers,
Fantabulous
are
players.
the fantabulous players. Yes, that has become a thing
Fabulous
now.
player.
Yeah.
They are currently raiding
We're the
a
fantabulous
fortress
fawns.
filled with Duergar, aka dark dwarves, and they're trying to
We're
figure
also
how to
doing
get in.
stages.
Oh my god!
Oh, God, sorry, I did not think that would come out.
You're gonna scare them away.
I'm sorry. That was my sneeze.
Welcome
Oh,
in,
that
Torkai.
hurt.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
Girl, you
Hello.
screamed.
Modified
Girl,
20 for
that's the
nature
silent.
check. Duergar are indeed sensitive to sunlight. Yes, so the daylight spell
Daylight would work.
Would work.
Holy shit.
They would have disadvantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Yay!
So,
Nice
yeah.
DM.
we have
We
the
put-
Guardian break it down. Then we cast Daylight, and we just attack while they're all distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
What's up?
let
What you
me
thinking?
real quick. Let me give the picture
We
to
might not
the
even
to the
need the
raiders here, because some
distraction
people might be very new to Escape from Eisjung. So right now we have 5 wonderful adventurers here. We got Anastasia, Fawn, Vidar, Alton,
Hi.
and Fla. Play with by
Hi.
all of my good VTuber friends, and along with them, helping out with this fortress raid, they have 4 goblin friends. One of them is a powerful warrior named Isabai. Another of them is a amateur alchemist named Krubo, who's very good friends with Fawn, our kobold healer. They also have the help of their friend Yosef, who has sort of become Fawn's new father figure. He is a dragonborn, gunslinger priest who knew Fawn's semi-adoptive mother. Is married to her at one point, yeah. And then you also have the help of like 6 militiamen and like 2 drummers who you were going to use it as a distraction maybe you'll still do that later. But so right now they got like 18 people going to raid this fucking fortress filled to the brim with Duergar. They're just planning for the worst.
Did you mention Izubai by name?
I
She's very
did.
important. She's
I did
the main
mention
character.
Izubai.
You know, she's just great. I love her.
Anastasia
Just because
might
you want
like
to be
her.
in her pants doesn't mean everyone else has.
No, I want to hold her hand. I want to hold her hand, and I want to talk to her about books and music, and I want to put my head on her lap.
And for anybody
Okay.
that wants to know,
that was fine.
and for anybody that wants to know, the reason why they are raiding this fortress here is because the leader of the this fortress here, a Duergar by the name of Zardalok Sunblight, is building basically a mechanical dragon and is planning on sending the dragon into the nearby 10 towns, and is planning on destroying everybody on the surface for reasons only known to himself.
Because he's an asshole.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
gonna
they're gonna
lie.
raid it, and hopefully they stop the dragon.
I'm not gonna lie, Delilah. You as Anna probably could have walked up to Izu and been like, "Can I just rest my head on your lap?" And she probably would have been like, "Yeah, I don't see the harm in that."
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's a terrible thing to run into a bard who's always flirted and never, ever, ever followed through on it.
Gosh,
so.
another horny bard.
A horny bard that doesn't
Canceled
act on
kid.
their horny.
It's a bard who's horny for affection she never received.
It's okay.
Oh shit!
Now it's getting deep.
That's
Oh, shit.
backstory stuff, you know?
Oh shit!
It's
A bard
time
who doesn't
for-
want to sleep with everything that has 2 legs?
It's time for
Now 3 legs.
it's time for the
Whoa.
wholesome affection fan art now. Scully.
All right.
Guys, enough.
Yes, Scully, come on.
Yeah, come on, guys. We got a fortress to raid.
Wholesome affection.
Vindar pulls out
Anyway.
his sword, cracks his neck. All right, we doing this or what?
Yeah, we're doing this. All right, we
Wait,
might not
wait,
even
wait,
need the
before we-
distraction at this point.
Wait, before we go, and Fla's gonna like gently touch Vidar's blade and just be like bloodshed to see if it vibrates again.
By the way, raiders, go check out all of my friends.
Ugh.
Uh,
Go do it. That's
Do
the
not
links to
whisper
other
into my
channels.
ears. Do not
Wait, if
whisper
we're all
into
just
my
gonna
No.
go in, what do we do with the people who literally are only here to play the drums?
We tell them to
make
play
a-
the drums.
they can make
But
camp
more
and just
fiercely.
hang out.
The 2 drummers are just looking at each other like, are we still sticking to that plan?
Play the drums. Yeah, why not?
Wait, right.
Yeah,
What?
play it.
Right now?
That will draw
Wait.
attention to us. What are you
Not yet.
talking
No,
about?
no,
Shut
no.
up, shut
No,
up.
not yet.
What
Not
are
Do
yet.
you
Not
not
yet.
listen
Not
to
yet.
the red man. Do
One of
not
them is
listen
about
to
to
the
start.
red man.
All right, somebody.
You
When
guys-
the doors
guy in
go
the
down.
No, you know what?
The
You know
guy
what?
in the hat.
You guys stay here, find some cover. When you hear the sound of something being smashed, go ahead and start playing the drums then.
Cause as much chaos as possible, right?
Yep, pretty much. They'll be
Like
confused.
specialty.
Divert their attention between inside and outside, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as you guys are taking cover, they won't be able to hit you with the arrows.
The main thing is, I want all of you to make it out of this alive, alright?
Yeah, don't go being a hero.
If anyone's gonna be dying in there, it's gonna be one of us.
Yep.
So,
Got it.
Probably me.
Probably.
Oh, can
I
Fla
won't say
I'm gonna
Either
get
way.
mauled by a very angry dwarf.
How about this? Izubai kind of
A
like
dwarf
steps
berserker.
forward with her riding her warg. How about this? If shit goes south and we need to get out of here, I'll bring these guys back. Chances are 10 towns is probably going to be going to shit. So we got 1 or 2 options. We either go back and help finish the fight, or we say fuck it and go bring these guys to Karkalok and keep them safe. What would you guys prefer?
Karkalok would probably be safer than 10 towns if we lose.
Yeah.
All right.
do you think you could fit everybody in all of 10 towns in there?
How many
In
militiamen do we
Karkalok?
have?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. So what was the question?
How many militiamen do we have?
You have 6 militiamen and 2 drummers. So you have
All right.
those 2 guys. And you also have 2 extra goblins as well.
Can I fly over to the drummers real quick and
Here's
just
what
whisper
we'll do
something
then.
into their ear?
So, the 2 goblins that Izubai brought, they can stay behind and guard the drummers. The militiamen should come with us.
The more people we add to this, the less sneaky we are.
Yeah, Well, it seems like we're just gonna kick the door down, though.
We're gonna kick down
Can't
the
we just
door,
have the
cause a
guy
big distraction,
Gently
and
rip the door off its hinges with his big hands.
I don't think there's any way we do this without making a ton of noise.
I could always try picking the lock if there's one.
It's not possible.
No.
I will interrupt as Fwa and explain that that is not physically possible.
Yeah, there's probably a guard. Did you say there was a guard patrol outside too?
No, there's
outside,
just 2
and
arrow slits.
You guys did not
Okay.
encounter anyone outside of the walls.
Well,
Yeah, they don't
guess
wanna
we'll
get
just
cold.
have to
I'll
go
say-
for it.
Yosef kind of, with his expertise in this sort of thing, mentions, it seems like they're much more focused on defense than offense. There's a good chance. You said that there was only one Duergar on the inside of the walls, yes?
I only managed to see one, and I think that was on the right side slit.
Right. And that's already most of the arrow slits that are going to be visible to the staircase. There might not many. That might be the only one on guard.
Possibly.
They likely
or
didn't
another one-
expect anybody to come through the mountains.
They probably didn't
Or the other
expect
ones might
anybody
be in
to find
hiding
us,
on-
to find this place in general.
Mm-hmm.
That or they have
How did
reinforcements.
I forget?
either
How do
higher
we
up or
how do
lower
we find the
down.
location of this place again?
We interrogated a dwarf, or a Duergar, rather.
Do we
I
remember?
think interrogation is a lat word to use.
It was the leader of a small band,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
What was
that's
his name?
correct.
We don't talk about that.
What was his name again?
We don't talk
God.
about that.
insert his name here because Vidar probably remembers it.
Insert Duergar name.
The name.
pretty
So the name of
intelligent
the
as
leader,
well. I don't think I
the
would've
leader
forgotten.
of the group that you ran into was a Duergar by the name of Dearth Sunblight.
Yeah,
Ah,
insert,
Yes, he
Yeah,
was
we're
the
at
son.
Sunblight.
He was the son of the leader.
insert Duergar with no.
I remember
shoes.
correctly.
Judging by the information that we know about this Zardarok fellow, he probably had a lot of trust and a lot of patience within his sons. So he probably didn't expect them to spill any information. So they might
Yeah.
not be expecting us at all.
That's
Perfect.
true. Plus, he's
As long
still
as we
under,
can, as long as we can get within the walls, I think we have the advantage.
I will say I am kind of concerned though, because wouldn't they want to break them out before the dragon invasion though?
That's only if they know they got caught in the first place. Well,
Well-
there was that one who escaped.
Yeah.
But who's to say their communication lines are that good anyway? Let's just, hey, at this point, let's just get in there and we'll improvise. We're good at that.
Yeah, true.
No, we're
we
not.
are pretty good at that.
Alright.
Alright, whatever.
Oh, also, Locko, look in your DMs for what I whispered to the drummers during this whole convo.
Oh gosh.
Well, most of it.
You whisper that, and then one of them is just like,
Yeah,
but he said not to play yet.
not yet. When you charge into
Oh,
battle.
okay.
Charge into battle, what?
Don't
Oh
worry about
god.
Don't worry about it.
Can I make a
Don't worry about it,
perception
Austin.
check? Hold on.
Sure, it's gonna be a high DC though.
What's that? I play a little music to
No.
get my
Oh,
spirits
no.
up and
No.
give him
No.
bardic inspiration.
23. Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
you
No.
overheard a very somewhat loud whisper. You hear from Fwa. Fwa, do you want to say what you tried whispering?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You have to be truthful in this. I will call you out if you lie.
I will. I will read it word for word. If you play a good enough song, I'll pay you each 1 gold. Is what I said.
Oh, that's
think that's
innocent
fair.
enough.
Yeah, I whispered that to the
I thought
drummers.
you were telling them to fucking play early.
No, I wanted them to like drum their
See?
little hearts out.
Maybe we all just need to give Fwa a break. We're expecting the worst all the time, and maybe they're turning over a new leaf. You know, I mean, they just had that.
We don't talk-
I point
we
at
don't talk
Nubby
about
and I give him a little pat on the head because I love Nubby so much. Yes, I do. You good little Nubster. Oh.
No,
He lets out like a tiny little hiss as you pet him.
Oh,
It's a good hiss though.
It's like
Yeah,
a
it's like a purr
crocodile
hiss.
hiss when they're happy.
Yeah!
I
Yeah.
don't know if anyone's ever been to Florida and seen crocodiles, but they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
They are.
They really are.
Oh, I had to
Especially when they
hydrate and I don't
skip
have any
over you.
water. Hold on. You keep talking. I'm gonna
Hydrate.
grab water. I'll be right back.
Everybody get
Hydrate.
water.
All right, we
Everybody
stormed
hydrate.
we
Everybody
stormed-
hydrate.
I just hear a very
everyone
distant
redeem
no
a
from
hydrate.
Loco.
No, chat too. You bitches, you better be drinking. We see you. You drink your water. Do your skincare. I'm gonna break into your
Fuck
house
yeah.
and kiss you on the forehead and tuck you in. Tell you goodnight.
I mean, now I just want to be dehydrated.
I'm back. I have water.
Hot cocoa was not the drink to go with right now, though.
I dropped the cap. Fuck.
Sounded like you just got whipped.
No cap.
That was not me.
Aatrox, what'd you do to make that noise?
Guys, what flavor water should I have?
Purple.
Water flavor.
Water flavor.
Alright, purple. Purple's
Purple.
purple's berry pomegranate. We'll go with that.
That sounds
That's so
fucking
water.
delicious.
Yeah.
You know, can I be honest with you guys? Every time we like have these 1 second breaks, I just imagine everybody looks up at like in the clouds from hearing God's voice in their head.
You sure like I really
We
did
just
like
turn
one sec.
We just turn into turkeys in the rain.
See, I like to think that we all are like actors taking a break between scene. You know? We're
Yeah.
like stretching a little bit. Maybe Fawn's like cursing at people, having a little snack. Alton's like secretly really shy around everybody. Madar doesn't want anything to do with anybody.
I'll just like
And I'm
guys, I'm
British
sorry.
for
I'm so
some
sorry.
reason.
Do we have to do a retake? Sorry, this is my
You're
first. This is my
British.
first major film.
I can't believe we're having to do retakes until this.
You better get your act up, Anna.
You're saying that?
We've been
Yeah.
here all damn day, and you
Fawn's
expect
like a
me to do another
Hollywood diva.
reshoot? This is ridiculous. I've worked with Steven Spielberg, you know, and I've never had to do this
You're
kind
ruining
of.
all the scenes, I mean. You're ruining all the scenes, I mean.
I wouldn't have to ruin them if you would actually provide something. You little
Oi.
rat.
Oi, you know what? I wasn't paid to come here and listen to a little shit.
Wait,
I'm
are
going
we
with my
all-
trailer.
Oh my god, these buzzballs are stronger than
Izabai is
I've
exactly
been
the
having
same.
a good time.
Izabai doesn't
Having a good
change.
time on set.
Izabai is
The
that
hors
one
d'oeuvres they have are
actor.
fucking wonderful.
Izabai is that one actor that plays as the one character, but they play it so good that people just keep recasting them in every movie.
Do you mean
Like that
that
same
God.
guy
one?
who's getting cast.
It's
in every
Basically, like a
procedural.
female Nicolas Cage. Imagine that. Like,
No,
Oh God, yes.
what's her
That means
name?
I'm
There's
compelled to
one
see every movie
actress.
she's in.
There's one actress. She was in she plays like the tough girl all the time. And like she's in Resident Evil. She's in
I
know
know,
who you're
I
talking
know who
about.
you're talking about. Yeah, but she plays like the same role
Mila
every single
Kunis?
time.
is it Mila Kunis?
I think so,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah,
You look
yeah.
Although I will
Is it Mila
say,
Kunis? I don't
Resident Evil
think-
movies, piece of shit.
Doesn't she play Meg
opinion.
in fucking Family
Yes,
Guy?
she does. And
Well,
she
we're
plays
not talking
the
about
key to my heart.
her bad stuff.
All right. Anyways, we got a
Bad
D&D game to
stuff.
play. Fuck it. We can do.
Alright, 5
That's
minute
what I
break
did.
over.
All right. We've hydrated. Let's go.
Yep, I got water now. Okay.
All right.
What would you guys like to do?
Alright.
We are going to have the shield guardian just smash the door open, I suppose.
Are you just
You
going
said
in
it's
like
impossible
full
to-
guns blazing, or are you doing stealthily?
Wait.
I mean, there's no way to do it stealthily.
What's wrong,
Fine.
Aatrox?
There could be.
What's wrong, Fawn?
So what does Fawn do?
You stay in the back line with us, so you follow
Mhm.
us, but you try to stay out of harm's way. When we get that door open, you said there was only one guard inside there?
Only
After
one
the
guard
door?
on each side of the arrow slit.
Okay, we just beat the shit out of those two. When we find a group of... We don't necessarily have to kill them, Fawn, if that's what's
Yeah, any
bothering
chance
you.
I can just put him to sleep and we could do this a little stealthy like? I mean, rough him up a little bit, sure, but then maybe they can go a little nat-nat, you know?
Hmm.
Can I take whatever money they have on them if they have any?
Yeah, of course.
Yes!
All right. So just for initiative purposes, because I'm like, I have all the initiatives for like everybody that's going to be involved in this already pre-rolled, so I can save myself some time, and that's just going to be the same throughout the adventure. Who are you bringing with you between like
Definitely Nubby.
in the 5 of you? Okay, so well, Navi's an obvious one because it's a part of your subclass. So you're bringing
I have a
Brad.
question. What did we do with all of our like mount animals, the ones that carry our sleds and stuff? Where are they
We
at?
keep them ready to go so we can flee.
We took Yogi with us.
Yeah, I assume Yoga Board is
Absolutely.
going. I have Yoga Board written up. I have.
think
he's
we
still
did,
with.
Here's who I got written down.
Scram Sacks.
So just
Okay.
give you guys a heads up. I have everybody's initiatives rolled. The 6 militiamen I have, since they're all the same stat type, I use them as the same initiative. They rolled a 16. Izabai rolled a 12. Her 2 goblin companions rolled an 11. Krubo, if you decide to bring him 2, rolled a 7. Yogabo rolled a 6, and Yosef with a nat 1 rolled a 5. And then Brad, I believe, shares the initiative of Alton.
He shares my initiative.
Yeah, so I'm not rolling for him, but I have
Do
him
you
written
want
up
us
as
to
well.
roll
Am
initiative
I
as well?
missing
about-
anybody else?
Boxy.
No.
Boxy is
Yeah,
not a
you didn't roll an in for Boxy.
And did you roll for Krubo? I didn't hear.
Yeah, I
Yes,
did.
he did roll for
Okay,
Krubo.
that's
He most
okay. So the
definitely
only
did.
2 I'm leaving out are the 2 drummers, and you guys said absolutely you're leaving them
Can
outside.
you roll an initiative for my Wyvern's Tooth necklace since we're adding magic items
No.
to that list?
I will shoot somebody in the neck.
Oh, I
no.
don't even need to roll in for Nubby either, because Nubby goes right after me.
Yeah,
too,
he shares your
so.
initiative too.
Mhm.
This will be very interesting because you haven't used him at all, combat-wise. So.
Well, I didn't want to derail the story at all, so I was like, on the way back. So the one
Players
day
are
I
part
wanted
of the
to.
story, damn
should've
I
it!
understand
wrote up-
that, but like, I wanted to do it on
Let's
the
do
day of
the thing. Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go!
Alright.
Brad runs up.
So
Fucking
who-
yell, Red Man?
Who are you bringing with you, and who are you leaving behind? The 2 drummers are getting left
Okay, we're
behind. I
leaving
know
the
that.
The extra
We're
goblins.
leaving the 2 drummers. We're leaving the 2 goblins. We're bringing the 6 militiamen with us.
Okay, so you're bringing the 6
Yosef
The
militiamen.
goblins
Krubo,
are
Izabai,
to
the love of my life.
protect the drummers. Since
Nubby.
the drummers are non-combatants.
Nubby,
This
of
love
course.
of my life thing
The
is
other
so
love of my
out of character for me. Just I've never heard you refer to her in this way before. I don't know why.
I have been subtly flirting with this woman for so long, sir.
Totally bullshit, Sully. It's been so obvious.
Here's the problem, though.
It's
You
not like
literally
very
like.
obvious.
I am so bad with flirting, though. As me, you literally have to tell me, like, by the way, I'm flirting with them, and I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Like,
Lock up.
So
When
that's
I tell
probably why.
someone, I have no idea how all eyes couldn't be on you when you're in a room. How does anyone interpret that other than you are so hot, everyone looks at you?
Yeah.
Well, that one I got, but that was like after you revealed it. I'm talking about the
I'm
sections
saying-
before
Right
this
now.
one.
Everybody else already knew. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying, and I think it's
Alright,
really
alright.
funny, really funny.
Listen, you
Well,
can ask.
even
You can
fucking
ask
Claw
Pygo.
knew.
Pygo would tell
The
you
door
I'm
breaks
so
on the
bad with
door.
flirting. So
It's so
Okay.
funny. It's so good.
back
so
on
funny.
track. So
Fancy.
drummers
Back on track.
and the 2 extra goblins are being left behind. Militiamen are coming in. Izo coming with or no?
Izabai is
Yes.
coming with.
Okay.
I would
Yogabor
say
is
no.
coming with.
Yep.
Yosef
Yeah.
Yosef. Yeah, Yosef can come
and
with us, I think.
Krubo.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't we say he would lead the? Didn't Anna give him a card so that he could
Well,
lead
right,
the one
but we
to
kind of
distract-
abandoned
Yeah,
that
we
plan,
got up
so now
here
he
and-
just has one.
He's-
I
yeah,
don't
he
know
still
what he
has
has,
it.
but he has it.
Mm-hmm.
He could
Okay.
hand it back to me at any point,
He could, or he could keep
And
it.
then-
as a
or
keepsake.
he could use it. We
Last
don't
but
know.
not least, Krubo.
bringing.
Rubo can stay behind with or in the
But he
in the
made
back
a
line.
weapon just
No,
for
hold on.
this.
In the back line with Fawn is what I was saying.
Okay, so you're bringing him with. He's going to be in the back.
I
All right.
support that.
Yes.
I support that. I support that.
He's Fawn's
You
bodyguard.
didn't even let me finish talking. I was saying he can
He's
stay
Fawn's
behind
bodyguard.
us with Fawn.
Listen,
He could be Fawn's
listen,
knight.
Listen, Vaz, she's a bard, all right? Bards don't shut up.
Oh no, this is not normal me. This is buzzball me.
Buzzball.
Yeah,
I
it's a
forgot that you're
buzzball.
drinking.
What flavor?
Dude, strawberry Rita.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm too sick to drink, Delilah. Fuck you.
This is just what happens when you have a socially anxious bitch trying to do shit. You gotta put yourself out there. So let's do this, baby. We're gonna go. We're gonna win this.
Fuck yeah, strap that shit on and
All
let's
right.
go in rough. Woo! Yeah!
I got everybody's initiative then.
Okay.
So,
Sounds
Click on token first, right?
so I'll say, Izo's warg is gonna stay behind, all the axe beaks and stuff, and all the wolves pulling all the vehicles. They're all getting left with your carts, obviously, and then the drummers and the goblins will look over them all. All right. So you have approached.
No!
Okay, why are you? We didn't roll. We didn't roll initiative yet. Why are y'all rolling initiative?
You
I don't know.
said to roll initiative.
Did I? I said I was rolling.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I said I
You
was
said
rolling it for the NPCs for when we do.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if I made that clear or not. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I think it was just
Ignore those rolls.
I'm sorry,
We're not fighting yet.
crossed wires.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
just
by
like,
the
all
way,
right, let's
but,
get started. Then you just start, like, just screaming.
I'm sorry,
I've
I'm
been
so
so
pissed.
gassed to go for the past 2 hours.
Okay.
I'm sorry, by the way, I was so pissed off. It was at 19, and then it was like, nah, and rolled over to a 9.
Yeah, this is like
fuck
the
my
best
I think
rolls
it's
I've ever
time.
got.
To get this
Can we,
show on the
like-
road,
Yeah,
let me
let's just go.
show you guys
Go.
what you're
That
dealing with
scream
today.
hurt.
Going ghost.
Ow. That scream hurt my throat a little bit.
Ooh.
Ow.
Danny Phantom mode.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get rid of the fortress. There we go.
Wait, where am I?
I'll show you in a sec. One moment.
Where are any of us?
Oh, hey, look, it's the barrel,
what
Tim.
is it? Shift left click, right? There we go. There you guys
Is
are.
that
Look,
Yoga
it's the
Boy?
bear.
I
My
don't see
favorite
it
fuzzy
here.
little guy.
have-
Oh, that Yogi
I have a token
Bear.
for
He looks so
Kubo. It's
cute.
a really
Yogi
old
Bear, Yogi
art of another similar
Oh, God, I'm
goblin.
huge.
Yeah, go ahead and drag all your tokens in there. I
Aw.
will.
Aw,
Yeah, it's a little sketch
he
of
looks
something.
so cute.
Little sketch of something that a friend of mine drew a while
Little
back, and I
baby,
decided
what
that it
the
fits this description.
Fuck is that?
Who the fuck? Hey, yo.
Nubby's
What
already
is
there. Nubby's already there. You
What
don't
is
see
he?
that?
Oh, shit! Alright, get the
That's
fuck out of
Nubby's
here.
character
Hero.
sheet. I have not updated
Who
Nubby's
was
character
the
sheet at all.
Facebook rando?
That
What was that?
that was Nubby's character sheet, which doesn't have the image yet. My bad.
I got a friend request, guys. I got a friend request.
You gotta...
Listen, Nubby's still a baby. He doesn't have a face
All right,
yet.
I need to slowly
He
drag
doesn't
in
Face
everybody. So give me a moment so I can do this. Let me see here. Okay, so we got.
I hope you guys know, by the way, if I
These
die,
guys.
I'm gonna
Oh,
make
God, they all have
Nubby,
their
like,
names.
edgy as shit. He's gonna become a rogue.
Oh, this is
Alright.
gonna take
He's gonna
me
have
a
like
bit.
he's gonna have a scar in one eye.
This is gonna
Good.
take me a
I'm
bit.
gonna step away real
apologies.
quick to get myself some water as well, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, just a
Alrighty.
small little break for me to drag everyone's fucking tokens because you guys decided to bring a small army with you to this
Not our fault, you
dungeon.
let us.
Actually,
What am I supposed to do? Like,
guarantee
oh, that would ruin the game balance. Like, nah, fuck that.
I guarantee it's gonna be completely useless. I just have a feeling the army is gonna be completely useless.
Who
We'll
knows?
look, it's not really an army. It's more like a small. It's just a small militia at this
It's a
point.
task force.
If
Yeah.
anything, it's a squadron.
All right,
I
so
think
let's do this.
Me and the homies when the pizza rolls are on discount at
Kubo's in the
Walmart.
back. We'll have-
Am I right? Am I right, Scully?
What?
This is me and the homies when the pizza rolls are on discount at Walmart.
Oh,
Eh.
heck yeah! I love
Me and the
pizza roll.
homies.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the homies win the.
Me and the homies went snack shopping right before the session. So that's what's
The
up.
homies
Excuse me.
win.
Homies win.
Yo, me and the
Can you give
homies
me,
win
Can you
Florida
give me
Ice
control over the Shield Guardian, please?
Let me figure out how to do that.
You just go for the character sheet. Click
Control
on the edit
is a
button, and
myth.
It says control and
I love myth.
control and edit option. I'm not gonna edit anything on it. But
I'm sorry.
On the
it'll
character.
let you move the token around.
Did you say? Did you
Use
say?
the character sheet.
Oh my god!
I also
Sorry,
need
what
to
the
be able to see it as well.
Control my- Why is this not? What is happening?
Because I
Flacco, were
thought
you
you
able
said
to
I
hear
love
me?
math.
I can hear.
and
Nah,
I was like,
I hear
okay.
you. I'm trying to do this.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm trying to
Like,
open
I
up his
guess.
character sheet,
I
and it's not working
love
because I
this.
think it might just be the token. I don't know how to open up his character sheet through this.
Hey,
You
Soule.
just, is
What?
there a character sheet on there?
Oh wait, no, I know how to do it. I remember now.
For the thing?
Okay.
This is
so...
Nubby's reaction, by the way.
What is it? What's up?
You
Where'd you
hit a
post?
creature within 30 feet of Nubby, and you can roll an extra 1d6 of damage.
That's cool.
Oh.
There we go.
If I'm
Yeah, and it's gonna
standing
be
next
1d6
to-
of cold damage.
Try moving him now.
Okay. Let's see.
Is it Tostinos or Totino?
I can move him. I don't have
Tostinos.
access to the character sheet.
Okay,
for
thank you.
macros.
You don't need to worry about that. I'll
No problem,
take care of
homeboy.
it.
Okay. I was just gonna take care of it because
Okay.
it'll give you less sheets to open up.
I have all the. Actually, yeah, I can probably do that then.
I can't wait to level up after we nearly die.
I'm not gonna-
Let's not
There you
say
go.
that. Let's say we're all gonna make it out of this
Okay.
alive, and nothing traumatic is going
Alright.
to
I'm
happen.
not gonna change anything on
Totally.
the character sheet, Laco. So it's okay. Don't worry about that.
It's fine. Nothing traumatic could happen. Nothing.
All
Listen,
right. So if you
It's just
go,
a simple dungeon crawl.
Alton, if you
There's
go
nothing related
into,
to our
do you
backstories.
see like
And
all
So
the
we
the?
just-
DM is trying to speak.
Trying to know. Trying to see if you know where this is. I didn't think
Sorry.
about this. Do you see a folder
you're good.
titled "Creatures and NPCs"?
I do. I only see the Shield Guardian.
There you go.
so-
And that's all we need to know. So yeah, you should have access to its character sheet. I'll keep track of its health, so you don't worry about that. Because I don't
Okay.
think you can really access. That's why I don't like to use the character sheets in Roll20s. You can't really keep track of health without like using like a separate
I just
thing.
use the token.
Yeah, but I don't like it showing up on the stream too much. I like the clean tokens just on their own.
Okay.
Is
Where am
a
I?
personal did you drag your token in?
You need to drag yourself.
If
thought
you
I
yeah, I
did.
don't have everybody there, so we still need Scully, Anastasia, there she is.
Yeah.
Drag.
Can I
By the
skill
way,
it? Oh,
Lox.
never mind. Never mind.
By the way, Locker, are you keeping track of Nubby? Oh wait, no, I see his hit
And
points. I can keep track
Fawn,
of them.
drag your character sheet in. Drag your token.
I tried.
You try how
Actually, I
You
should
have to
probably
like
do
hover
that.
over your name, not your like icon. It's weird.
I
When you
got
see
you.
your like name turn
Oh.
blue.
Oh.
we got two.
Two!
Now.
Wait, I duplicated!
No, get back here! Let me change your size.
Get back here, you little bastard!
Stop moving! Let me change your size, you fucker! You are delaying the inevitable!
Please, we're gonna be fighting the final boss, and Alton's gonna be like, "All right, guys, I gotta
There,
go.
that's
My
all I
next
wanted
game's
to do.
starting."
Holy
All
fuck,
right,
you guys
Jesus, I
have an
gotta go,
army at the
bye.
door. Oh my god. There's literally not enough
Yeah.
room for everybody. Alright, so Shield Guardian's gonna be up at the front. This isn't exactly where you guys are at the moment, but that's just where I got y'all. Hold on.
Who are
Okay.
these? Are they supposed to be the goblins?
Those are the militiamen.
They're the militia.
Okay.
The picture is just a
Okay.
dwarf, so that's what we're running.
Didn't Izabai have like two goblins or something?
No,
We
they
left
stay
them
back.
behind to protect the drummers.
Everybody
Okay.
is here. It's like Smash. Everyone's here. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't speak fucking Latin.
All right, let's do this.
Alrighty. So you
All right,
guys
let's do this,
all
boys.
begin to climb up the staircase.
Oh, this is a. Oh. Uh-oh.
It's like
oh,
it's a
no.
cliffside thing.
Aw, stairs.
You make it
Oh,
takes you a
no.
bit. You get up top.
Don't slip.
Imagine walking. I'm
And-
just gonna fly up these, you plebs.
Yeah, you see the same 10-foot high double door with the featureless stone that you guys had noticed before.
Dumbledore.
You see the arrow slit on the side as well that Fwa had been talking about. Are you guys going up stealthily, or are you just saying fuck it at this point?
Yeah, stealthily.
Okay,
We're gonna try
Everything
stealth.
is stealth.
everyone.
Everything is stealth.
Everyone roll a stealth check. I have everyone.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna roll.
I'll just roll a
beg
general
you
stealth
guys,
check
please,
for everybody else.
Please, we can
Oh
do
yeah, I
this.
don't need.
Oh,
I don't need to roll
no.
with disadvantage anymore. Uh-oh. No, it's
Yeah, you
fine.
don't
I'm
Yeah,
not going to roll
disadvantage
for any of the other NPCs. I will roll for the Shield Guardian though, because it's a Shield
Oh,
Guardian.
you don't want me to do that?
If you want, you can.
Okay.
Yo, these rolls. Let's go.
13.
You Give
Okay.
the Shield Guardian guidance.
Do I have to roll?
You rolled better than Fwa, though.
Do I have to roll Nubby's
Flaw,
spell?
just hide inside of the shield guardian.
Yeah, probably.
I'll just grab onto his back. Okay, fuck. Okay, that would just be a dex roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it has, like, its own skill, it would just be dex.
Okay, no, we got a 16.
Alright, that's good. Okay.
Love you, nubbers.
So you guys make your way to the front gate of the fortress, unseen. At least so you think.
Hells yeah.
What would you guys like to do now that you're all up here?
Alright. Anna?
Alright, well, I'm
Go
gonna
to sleep.
inspect the door first thing. Oh. Okay.
I was about to say, what if Anna
Alrighty.
just puts him to sleep first?
Are we
Hold on.
inside yet?
Not yet.
No.
24
These are
investigation
the stairs. We're just at the stairs.
24 investigation to check out the door, see if it's
Alright.
trapped or locked or anything like
Door,
that.
do you
He went
need
in
a
door?
earlier, didn't he?
It is definitely
no,
locked. You don't see any like keyholes. It is just two big flat slabs of stone that make up this doorway. You are looking at this
Where
door.
is Yosef
and
Stoken?
It's
the red
it's
dragon-looking
the red
guy.
dragon. Yeah, this is
Oh,
this
right.
is what I found for him.
Underflaw, right there.
That's what we
Okay.
got. Yeah, you're looking at this large slab, and it seems like it's probably barred from the inside. This is all kind of the stuff that Flaw had mentioned earlier. So it looks like the info that
The
Flaw had gotten
slab.
remains true.
Alright, yeah, looks like we're going to have to do it this way. Alright, guys. Are you all ready?
We're going in
Naturally.
loud?
I don't have a choice.
I have no other choice
Uh-huh.
but to go in loud. Unless someone
Alright,
wants
I'm
to
gonna get
spell
my
knock.
two sword.
Hey, wait a
Two
minute.
sword swords ready.
I might actually have a way to... No, it'll still be loud regardless if I cast knock.
But will it be
Yep.
as loud as a giant thingy
It'll be able to be
ripping the
heard
doors
from
off?
anywhere within 300 feet of us. So it'll probably be louder if I cast knock.
All right,
Yeah,
just-
maybe.
Can you tell the shield guardian to try to open the door gently? I'm pretty sure someone suggested that earlier.
Me!
It seems like
Like
it's
I
barred
always
from the
do.
other side. I'm not sure if gently is an option here.
All right, in that case,
What if you
yeah,
just rip
loud
the
it
damn
is.
thing off its hinge? Can't you just get your fingers up at the top and rip the damn thing down? It's a piece of wood, people. Cut it in
It's
half.
stone.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a stone
It's
door.
the same thing. He's a giant. Look at him. Look how big he is. You think he couldn't just rip that shit down?
Brad,
But it will cause lots of noise.
that's
the
what
whole
I'm
deal.
saying. Regardless, it's going to cause
Yeah.
noise. So it's just going to do its thing. All right, Brad. Let's go.
It gives you a nod. I would like you to go ahead and roll me, I'll say, roll the strength check with advantage for the shield guardian.
Hey,
18.
Anna, do me a favor and back up a bit.
All right, are you just like having it go
fair
full
enough.
force or like slightly at the start?
I don't want to be shot at.
Actually, hold on.
fair.
Fawn, come here. Can you put guidance on the shield guardian, please?
Paper.
Paper guidance.
Leave the
Okay.
woo-woo.
Doot 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 doot. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Oh, awesome.
Oh
So I'm going to have it push against the door, gradually pushing against it stronger and stronger.
All right. So it begins pushing and pushing and pushing, kind of like digging its legs into the rocky ground, and you feel like the metal of the guardian's armor starts to like kind of creak a little bit as it like begins to like bend its limbs forward and put more and more and more pressure on the stone slab. It is not budgeting.
Okay, we might have to go a little more violent than this. Alright, well, Vidar, we should probably step away from this.
Yeah, you guys should
Right.
probably
As
get
far back
here.
as you can, with the mass of
No, this is
humanity
clo-
behind you.
Time to beat it.
This looks like.
All right, well,
I'm gonna be honest.
go.
This looks like you're about to go in and do like a raid in World of Warcraft right now. Like,
Yeah, I was about
All right,
to say.
casters, do your
This place
buffs.
looks like Iron Forge.
Everybody, do your buffs.
yeah.
All right. With
Did you
that,
guys eat? Did you guys eat? Everybody drank? We're good?
Let's do this, Leroy. Just
All right. So
All right,
you guys
so
all.
the
If you
Shield
just
Guardian-
rush in.
The shield guardian pulls its hands away, puts both of its hands into fists, and pulls its arms back. And then slam. Do I have to do the attack rolls against the door, or is it fine? Just doing the damage.
Yeah, it would be an attack roll. Yeah. All right, with 12. So it like kind of takes his hands back and like
19 and 12.
pulls
It's got
all of its
multi-attack.
weight backwards to kind of put as much body weight into the strike, and it's about to lunge forward and strike it with a double front punch to this door. And then you hear the sound of mechanisms behind them moving, like, and you hear like loud clicking noises, and then
Oh no.
They're just letting
The
this
door
And you hear-
opens and he just smashes his fists
And you-
into the door guard that are opening it.
you say that,
Well,
but
I mean,
you do actually hear the sound of stone rubbing on stone as one of the doors slowly begins to open away from you. And the door just begins to open on its own.
I don't like this.
And it's like right as like the shield guardian's about to strike, but since you basically told him to just open the door, and now the door's open, it just stops.
is
And it, like,
there,
ceases.
Is there anybody there?
are we being, do they see us already?
Let me show you.
How did it?
I think they naturally know that we're here already.
They may have set an alarm on the door. But why would they let us in then?
A trap, maybe?
Because they think they can whip
Wait,
our
that's,
asses into the grave.
Is that what I think it is?
It is. As the door opens, you see behind the stone door a set of iron portcullises that is sort of like a second line of defense. As this door begins to open, though, the portcullis raises up.
I think we're walking into a trap.
They got
Beyond the
turrets.
portcullis is an empty room with a narrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall.
How could they have known we were here? Do they have some magical means of seeing us?
Maybe they want to talk to us.
I mean,
How
I
do
have
they
another-
know?
I mean, I do have another invisibility if we want to try another scouting.
Hang on a second. I put my hood on.
Okay, Assassin's Creed.
That never ends well.
Hey, go
What are
Alton,
you talking
we
about? I
believe
got
in
a
you.
26.
Oh my god.
We believe in you. Let's go.
Yeah, you are a ghost,
Go,
Alton.
Alton. He's our man. If he can't do it, we're kind of fucked.
Alright. I'm gonna
Just
come up
make
here
sure
and
there's no-
look toward the arrow slot.
Did you have the guardian move by the way?
I'm having it stand near the doorway.
All right. So you go over and you kind of see into the next room. You do see a Duragar sitting on a chair, kind of just waiting. It's not like looking at you, like you're going in pretty quietly, so it doesn't really hear you. Like it kind of like glanced over because it like
also
thinks
kind
it
of,
heard a noise, but he's not really like too.
It's like a welcome
Like-
desk.
Yeah, it's not like too like alerted at the moment. You feel like he doesn't notice you.
Does he have a weapon pointed toward the arrow slot?
You do see, let me see here. Sorry, one moment. No, you don't see a weapon, like, at the ready.
Okay. I'm going to scout in a little deeper.
Alright.
Do I see anything past this pillar here? It looks like
Yes,
Brad
yes,
probably
you
isn't
do.
going to be able to squeeze through here unless we destroy this pillar.
Probably not.
Could cover our escape though, if we have to run back out this way.
That's true.
You see a hallway.
into it. There's a door right there. Is it the same kind of door as the one at the entrance, or is it different?
It is a different door. Let's see. It is another like double stone door, but this one has like handles on it. It looks like a lot easier to move, so this one doesn't look like it's locked. You could check it out. Also, you notice, and I should probably mention, just because of the nature of the dungeon, anybody that's a player, do not look at the stream, because there will be spoilers.
Okie dokie.
Always.
As for everybody watching the stream, don't tell the players what you see, or I will be sad.
Like, what? There's like a crazy thing. Oh.
Whoa. Be careful, there's a dragon over there, guys.
Oh my god.
There's like,
you know?
like a portal turret in like the corner.
But yeah, you find yourself in a very long hallway with like like multiple pathways.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can't get in there. Let's see. So it's you said it's probably unlocked. I'm gonna gently push or pull against it, depending on which way it's supposed to go.
It seems like it is a pull door.
Is there a keyhole on it at all?
I don't believe so.
Like it could be locked.
I should also mention, like, as you're like entering into this structure, there is a strange, like, smoky haze that fills the inside of the structure. It is actually quite warm inside. Like, it feels like there's some sort of like artificial heat that's coming from somewhere in the facility, but you feel like a slight like smoky haze, as if like there's like a campfire nearby. Not enough to cause any damage or anything, but it is something to take note of.
Wow.
But
that's probably from those noises we were hearing. I bet they've got like a big forging facility in here that's warming up the whole facility.
So you open this door, is that correct?
I'm gonna, well, if there's a keyhole, I'll peek through, but if there's no other way, then I'm going to quietly open it.
I'll say there's no keyhole.
Okay, I'm gonna quietly open it up a little bit and take a peek.
Alright. You see this room here. You open, and you see a low stone table flanked by stone benches dominates this room, which is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Through the hazy smoke, you see featureless stone doors lining the walls. If you had to guess, this looks very reminiscent of like a barracks.
Okay.
And considering that it's relatively close to the door, it tracks.
I'm gonna...
And I'll say, as you open that door, go ahead and roll me another stealth check for me.
Okay.
And I forget, does your cloak make other people have disadvantage to spot you, or do you just roll with advantage?
It does. It gives them disadvantage to spot me. So it's advantage on my stealth roll and disadvantage for them to spot me.
Okay.
Another 26.
26, yeah, you walk in just at the perfect time. As you walk in here, the dwarf that is in this room that's like at the arrow slit is like, kind of leaning forward, like looking through the arrow slit, trying to figure out why the portcullis has been raised. I see, like, he's very confused. And his back is turned. He does not see you at all.
Okay.
Let me get some more.
This is a
time. Roll initiative.
This is a time where I really wish I was a rogue so that I could have sneak attack. But
you wanted to be an investigator.
Yeah, I did. All right.
You just gotta hope that you can take him out in one hit. If you want to do that.
Well, I have this now, though, so
I'm gonna just wait to hear the help.
Exploit
help.
weakness. Ooh, new
Yeah, I have my
ability?
power spike now. Yeah.
Let's see.
When I hit with a weapon attack, I can make it so that the target is treated as if it has vulnerability to weapons
God,
damage.
you forgot you use vulnerability. That makes up for. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Double extra damage from sources like spells, such as Hunter's Mark, magic items such as fire, blah blah blah. Feats or class features such as.
And that's for everything you do, yeah.
Additionally, the attack, as well as all other attacks made against the target until the start of your next turn, count as magical for the purposes of overcoming damage resistance. And
That's just something you have automatically, right?
Yep. So I don't actually need magic weapons to deal normal damage to something that's otherwise.
All right, you can go ahead and make an attack against him whenever you'd like.
Okay.
With advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Excellent.
Who else is gonna wait to hear the help?
Well, hold on a second now.
There's a bear in there.
So 16.
16? Oh, 16 damage. Okay.
Oh yeah, 16 damage. 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits.
And
16
using
damage.
the vulnerability, deals 16 damage. Is he still up?
Unfortunately for you, yes, he is.
I got one more thing I can do with my bonus action then.
Go ahead. I'll say this one, no advantage this time, because now he has definitely been alerted to your...
How bad does he look, though, after I stab him?
He's not doing great. Like, he is a rapier in his ribcage, so... He's not having a fun time.
Not the happy.
Actually, you know, yeah, I'll give you the advantage of the second attack, because this is technically, like, your surprise round.
It's all the same turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my crossbow expert.
And this one is not with the vulnerability.
Yeah, but it still counts as magical. Another 7 damage.
He is
16, 17,
with 3 hit points remaining.
23.
Ooh.
He is still up. Is there anything you want to do?
Cry for help.
I'm going to tell him, if you want to live, you're going to be quiet and answer my questions.
Just after you stab him.
Yep, pretty much.
Do they speak common?
They do not.
Some of them do.
Only a
Some
few.
of them do. This one does not. Do you speak Dwarvish, Alton?
I speak Elven. Fuck.
Hey,
He
Fawn
shouts
speaks
something in Dwarvish. Yeah, okay, so, he, like, as you, like, thrust your rapier forwards and you, like, just put a crossbow bolt again in his back, his, like, whole upper body just tenses up as he, like, slowly tries to get out of his stool and, like, knocks it over in that attempt. Fwa, you hear from the distance a dwarven man just scream, 2 arms! Roll initiative, everybody.
Yay!
Yeah, Fun heard that dwarf yell that. Well, thanks, Alton.
Remember, click on your token and then roll. I already have...
Well, look, it's not my fault he has 3 health left.
I already have all the NPCs rolled up, so...
I rolled low on the fucking damage rolls, too.
Of course, I rolled 22 on the bad one, but I rolled 6 on this one.
I rolled a 3 and a 2 on that damage. This sucks.
Wait, I totally clicked on my token. Why
You
did it
rolled a
not
stealth check, what?
You rolled
Shit.
stealth, bro.
Sorry.
Out of curiosity, just to see
There we go.
what I would have gotten if I had done this instead. Ah, fuck, I should have done this instead.
You got an 8.
Also, if you would have taken Nubby...
12.
Also, wait, question, Loco. Question for you real quick.
Why?
Would this count as being... No, that's 40 feet away, even. Nah, had Nubby been like 30 feet away, you would have been able to roll like a 1d6 for extra damage.
You should just put Nubby...
Alton, did you roll initiative?
Oh, I was waiting for the tracker to come up, and I just noticed it's there now. There we go.
24. Of course I'm last, like always.
Don't worry, I was almost last.
Fighting music.
Basic 5.
24, okay. You guys rolled fucking good today.
There's a whole army we have with us, though, Fawn, is the funny thing. So, like, you're covered.
Alright,
You're gonna be the last one dead.
Yay.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Last one dead.
Hopefully.
How about no one dead? Let's go with that. Yeah, let's try that.
So
I mean,
here
listen, I was just
is
told to keep you guys alive.
how this is
I
gonna
do.
work.
I don't care
Alton.
about anyone else.
You're gonna go first.
Yes, sir.
Oh, kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, just
Bloodthirsty now. Bloodthirsty now.
This is not
Hey,
a
yo,
surprise
murder hobo,
round. but-
murder
Not
hobo?
advantage. Oops. Hold on. 23.
Yeah, 6 piercing. He is just like completely ignoring your bluff whatsoever. Even after you tried to do 2 very crucial blows into his spine, he like turns and like tries to like pull out his pickaxe to strike you, but you thrust forward with your sword directly into his throat, and he drops to the floor.
All right. With my move action, I'm going to come over here and get into this spot right here.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to.
Middle
see, well,
guy.
I'm not a rogue, so I can't use a bonus action to hide, unfortunately.
Aw.
I might just take 2 levels of rogue just for the cunning action.
What do you think I'm
Yes.
doing? And what do you think I'm doing until 7th level? So that way I can get like the bonus backstab.
Bruh. All right. Anyway, that's it for my turn. For now, I'm gonna have the shield guardian
Oh,
come over
good
here.
morning.
I think they move 40 feet, right?
Let me double check that.
Let me double check.
No, 30 feet.
No, 30. Okay. He'll be right there then.
Why not
This
have
is a
him block off
this
the
is
other
probably
path?
going to be the wildest dungeon run I've ever done in D&D. You have so
Oh.
many people.
They're right here.
Oh,
You let
Yeah.
us do this.
I
Let
did.
us do this.
I did, but
it's the siege.
This is gonna take
any of
10
it, like
hours.
I've
every
ran
time.
this twice, and both groups are just like, nah, we're gonna take care of this ourselves. Don't you worry, 10 towns. And then you guys are just like, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
We wanted to be reasonable
The way you
and
made it
realistic.
sound, yeah.
We are smart people. We wanted to be realistic.
Yeah, we're the only one who actually knew what was going on, I think.
We're not
Yeah.
invincible. We want to live.
I almost
You know what?
died.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Loco.
yeah, I think you guys are out of the 3 groups were the only ones that actually knew about the dragon. The other troops,
Oh, yeah,
the other
that
2
too.
groups never found out until it was too late.
Oof.
Oh
They were
yeah.
already
It's too
there.
late. All right.
I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
when you
well,
said
when
that.
they were there, they're just like, why is there a fucking dragon here? And I'm just like, sorry. That's what the book
Alright,
says.
so Vidar's turn, I
And
take
then
it?
they die.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's the next turn.
By the way,
Okay.
I will say, also, if you want the shield guardian to break through that, because Yogabor will have a hard time trying to fit through that, you can have the shield guardian try to break that bit of the stone if you'd like.
You're right. Yeah, yeah.
You
it
wanna
doesn't
get
have
them
enough
to do
reach
that.
to-
Well,
it
that's
doesn't
why
have
I'm
enough
saying
reach
that.
to hit from here, though.
Yeah, not this turn, but all right, fine.
Actually, I'll have it double move. There we go. So it can get right there.
All right,
I
yeah.
can get the +2 AC from it.
Dash action moves 5 feet.
Yeah.
All right, Fawn, from where you are standing, what would you like to do?
Me? I rolled 6.
Did you? Oh, I have your
Yeah,
old
it's
initiative.
Vidar.
Yeah.
My
no,
bad.
it's Vidar.
LMAO.
All right, so yeah, none of the tokens updated.
Oh, I'll also say, get in here now.
Hold on, let's-
30.
all right, so yeah,
30
Vidar's
feet.
turn.
That's so much
Never
I
mind.
have.
You'll see my rapier covered in
Oh my
blood as
God.
well when you get in
Guys,
here.
we rolled depending on
Wait,
where we are.
what happened to Flaw's initiative?
Did it get
Gone.
deleted? Sorry, my
Yeah, wait, where did you go?
the initiative tracker just broke. It has everybody twice, but you're all out of order.
Oh
I
don't
no!
know
It looks
what
like I'll have to roll initiative
Oh,
again, guys.
that means it didn't clear from
That
last
means it
time
could
you
be
used
worse.
How do I do that
On a
again?
different map.
Oh, let me just remove all of them.
it. Okay, I had a 24.
Everybody roll your initiative again using your tokens. Do it
Yes!
exactly the same way. We'll keep your old
Oh, no.
numbers. Because we already started.
Damn it!
We'll just update.
Damn it!
You're not going before
Damn
me.
it!
No,
That's
yeah.
such a good number.
Alright, Alton, you had a
Damn.
24.
These numbers were better.
Right? Can we just use these?
A lot better.
If we all
We
say
already
pretty,
started
pretty, please.
initiative.
Pretty,
I'm
please.
sorry.
Yeah.
We already started.
Okay.
Come on.
Anna, you actually rolled
Okay.
worse the second time, so.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fair. But everybody else
half
did
of you
better.
rolled almost the same. What am I? Vidar went from a
slightly
20
better.
to a 19. Like, why are y'all complaining?
Yeah. I'm not. I'm ready. I want to play. All right.
Okay, there we go. We fixed it. Okay.
All right.
Technical difficulties.
Can I? Is it readying an attack action if someone comes into my view? I can just zap them.
Yeah, sure. That's readying an action. That will take your reaction in order to do that. So you basically use both. But yeah, we'll say you can, if you see another Duergar within your sight, you will let off a spell.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
All right, next up will be Anastasia. Your turn. Next up will be the Militiamen. Roll the 16.
Let's see. It's my movement 30.
Jesus.
Yeah, my rapier's just covered in blood too. The dark.
I saw.
It's great.
I figured
Second
your
move
infiltration
about
went
here.
south.
I'm not sure what all I would really do. I mean, I could ready a crossbow bolt, I suppose. Yeah.
All right, so you're also going to ready an action?
You can
Unless
leave it
Alton
all,
can
or-
think of it. I mean, I moved. My token has moved.
You could also give Nubby a piggyback ride or carry him over so you guys can get bonus attack rolls.
Would I need to do a strength roll to be able to carry Nubby?
Sure.
Damn
But
it!
He's a big boy. He's a beefy boy.
Yeah, he's growing
Yeah,
fast.
big boy.
He's a really
You're basically
well-fed
asking someone
boy.
to like, hello, small
Or-
human woman, can you pick up this mastiff and walk him like 30 feet
Or-
this way?
Listen, I'm just saying. Anna
Yeah.
was a farm girl. She has a lot of experience with animals. Could I argue to use an animal handling roll instead to be able to communicate non-verbally? Hey, follow me. Let's go this way. Especially because
That
Flaw
would-
is a
I would
person who trusts me
say-
a lot.
He makes
I
a
would
good
say
case.
the animal handling would get him to listen to you, but that would
Especially
still use
Flaw
his
nodded
turn,
and was
because
like-
if he's moving on his own, that's just him taking his turn.
Damn.
Fair enough, but could I get him to jump into my arms? That'd be easier than like having to lift him against his will.
You still have to roll athletics, because you're still carrying a big boy.
Fair
Damn, I'm sorry.
enough.
I tried.
Listen. I'll try the athletics roll. I've got nothing to lose. If I fail, I just go without Nubby,
True.
right? And I don't get to ready my
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
He's screwed.
Well,
Bye.
I'm sorry for making you waste your
you
action.
grab him like underneath this rib, you're like,
It was
and
worth
he
a
just
shot.
doesn't move, and you're just like, nah, fuck this, and you just go.
It was
Sorry
worth a
for making you
try.
waste your action.
It was worth a try.
It's
True,
alright.
true.
Alright, next up, the militiamen all brandish their weapons and for 10 toes! And they all begin to rush in.
We tell them to be stealthy.
You want them
Honestly,
to
if
be
we
stealth?
just
Point
have
stealth
them
at
all
this
make a
point.
ton of noise, we can
Yes,
slip.
but like
we
we
can
have
slip
the
bring-
entire
We
fortress
can bring
down
the
on
enemies
us
to
once.
us and just kill them one at a time as they come through the
They just
hallway.
kind of like
I
form
guess
up.
bottleneck them.
They don't block the entrance completely, but that's as far as they can go.
Could they activate the dragon ahead of schedule now that they know we're here?
You don't know.
Who knows? Maybe it doesn't fit through the hallways.
But I mean, even if it didn't, it could just do however they were going to get it out of here in the first place. And now we've just rushed their timeline.
Flaw, you're up.
Look, I was trying to take out the
Izanai
guy
is
so
up
he wouldn't
next.
do the alarm, but I didn't do enough damage, so I'm sorry.
That's fair. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, what do we do now?
I hope you know, by the way, I can't drag Nubby's token thing.
Oh shit, can you
But,
not? Fuck, hold on.
No. I can't drag a little 20.
Oh shit. That token's not
But,
linked to his character sheet. That might not.
Rip. While you figure
Oh, wait,
that
I
out,
figured it out.
I'm going to...
Try now.
Shit. So I could only go
Try-
right
try moving
there.
Nubby.
Shit. Yep, I can do it now.
There we go. Sweet.
Okay,
Yeah, for some reason that gave me the option to manually have you move him, but the other tokens not so much.
shit. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna ready. I'm gonna put my short swords away and get my short bow ready to shoot, because this is the farthest I can go. And then
Alright.
Nubby's just gonna be right with me.
By the way, Vaz, standard time today, or can you go longer?
I can go a little longer.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let me know when you want to cut it, and then we'll go from there.
Lately, we've
Oh,
been
shit.
not starting on time, so
Okay, so you're kind of just going with the flow then.
Wait.
yeah.
Oh wait.
Alrighty.
Oh, Nubby can go one more square ahead of me. Yes! Now Vazark has the extra damage rolls.
Go, Nubby, go! Go, Nubby!
Everyone
I do
gets the extra
deal a lot of
1d6.
damage now.
Yeah, you get an extra 1d6 of cold damage. Everybody does.
Not
within
enough
30 feet.
damage, apparently.
Not our fault. You're bad.
Dude, I rolled a
Goddamn.
3 and a 2. If I had rolled
Bruh.
any higher on
It
either of those,
happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. That's my turn though.
Alright. Izabai is kind of just gonna file up,
Hey.
kind of blocking up the
Izu.
doorway. Then next up will be Krubo with the 7. And he's like seeing everybody rush up. It's like, oh, we gotta catch up. And he runs up. Everybody's just lining up to get into the fight. Fun, you're up.
Yeah, this
Like
is what
a
it-
ride at Disneyland.
This is what it
Um.
looks like going into Walmart.
Is Krubo ready?
I
Fun
think
would-
so. I think so.
Fun would give
What
them
was
a
that?
hand.
You're attacking my Twitter!
They're in the sky!
You can't find me on Twitter!
They're all around us. We're surrounded.
sorry, I had to. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it. He
Okay.
just gives a hand to Krubo.
Alright, and
if
then
Krubo takes it. That's
With
it.
a nat 1, Yosef will go ahead. He's actually gonna go over to the arrow slit
Oof.
and
Fall.
Alton. Actually, no, Flaw. You hear Yosef shout out. Where was the one in the side room? The Duergar.
What? He should have been there.
He's dead.
I don't
He's
know.
not anymore. He's gone.
He must
Not
have went into a different
alive.
room.
the body's gone.
There's nothing.
You talking about a different one?
He's like looking.
he's talking about
He's
the one
like
that was
he's
over
like
here.
looking. Yeah, he's looking into the other side room.
Because you guys didn't see.
Actually, since
didn't
you
see
guys
this arrow split.
actually already know like the description of this room, so I'll go ahead and
Oh
just
shit, I missed that.
I'll go ahead
arrow slot
and
that was right there.
Even
just
though I
reveal
explained
it
it
for
to
you
y'all.
guys. This is what that room looks like. As you can see, nobody in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he must have ran out and alerted some people.
They're gonna raise the alarm.
It's already raised.
More than verbally, though.
But yeah, so he is just gonna, so Yosef's actually gonna hold his action and just like kind of point the barrel of his revolving rifle through the arrow slit and just kind of wait to see if anything pops its head in there.
He is within 30 feet, by the way, of the cold
Last
damage.
but not least, also rolling in that one, but with a much worse dexterity than Yosef's, is the Duergar.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, what about Yogi?
Great.
Oh yeah, Yoga Boar rolled a 6. There. That's the best he can do. The door, there's too many people in the way. He can't even get in.
Hey, still, movement is movement.
Yeah. But, Olsen, at the corner of your eye, you see all of these doors almost barge open simultaneously
Oh.
as Duergar, awaking from a midday slumber, all begin to kind of reveal
We're screwed.
themselves. Two of you, you can go ahead and roll attacks if you'd like. Because Scully, you can see
Holy
him.
shit!
Anna, you can also see this guy if you'd like. Because you both
Oh,
of you
I
held.
nod towards Anna. I nod towards Anna. Like, yeah, let's get that guy.
What
Take
am
him
I?
out.
What do I roll?
Your attack, your crossbow.
You ready in action,
Gotcha,
right?
gotcha. Well, I just thought that because I tried to pick up Nubby, I wouldn't be able to ready that action in the same turn.
I'll give it to you. It's fine. I'll say you use a bonus
That's
action.
fair.
All right, I
So-
love this deal.
20. So, because you're shooting through an arrow slit, the DC is a lot higher because technically they have 3/4 cover, which means that their AC is higher. So, let me see if
Did I need to
That
also roll
hits.
advantage, or was that just a whoopsie?
No, these would just be regular attacks.
Okay, so cool.
Vidar with a 20. Let me see here. So because they have 3/4 cover from the arrow slits, that raises up their AC by 5. So unfortunately, both of you miss.
Oh, even a 20. Okay.
You missed.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
A Duergar's AC.
We're level 5. We're level 5. You have 2 Eldritch Blasts and 1 casting now.
Oh, do I actually?
Oh, wait. Yeah, because it scales with your character
Yeah,
level.
so-
Yeah, skills and character level.
Yep.
So Vidar, you can make another attack if you'd like. 24 hits.
Let's
Oh,
go.
So
no.
that one takes 6 force damage. That is going to be that one. So that is number 5. This is going to be a nightmare to keep track of.
Oh, Vidar,
Yes.
is the 6 force your damage?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Alton, you
Really are
see
cold.
the sight of like a bunch of the Duergars like burst through all their barrack
Oh yeah,
quarters.
because of Nubby, right? You get cold damage.
Yeah, anyone that nobody can see within 30 feet gets an extra 1d6 whenever it attacks another creature.
And that is all they're going to do right now because they basically spent their actions to like get all their gear together.
So roll
Gotcha.
your 1d6. Wait, is it a 1d6 to attack or 1d6
Are they
to
wearing
damage?
light armor then?
Damage.
Say that again?
Damage.
Are they wearing light armor?
10 damage.
So that's a +4 in cold damage.
It's
I'll
10.
say for the sake of this, they are armored.
Well, but it would be 4 cold damage because it's a different type of damage than the Eldritch Blast, right?
What do y'all? Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Because
that's
of
only for weapon
Nubby's-
attacks.
It's
Oh,
weapon
is it only
attacks.
for weapons?
My bad,
Alright.
my bad. Yeah, that's only for weapons. Sorry, I just reread it.
Well, but would that have applied to that applies to ranged weapons too, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Just asking.
I would think so, yeah. Right, Laco?
What was the question? Sorry, there's a lot I gotta keep track
infused strikes
Infused
works with
strikes.
ranged weapons, right?
Yeah.
of.
it works
If
with,
it's
like,
a
short bows and
weapon,
crossbows?
if it specifically says a weapon attack for that thing, this would apply.
Okay,
So spells wouldn't really apply.
yeah.
But
We figured that out.
melee or
Alright,
range,
Scully.
melee or range weapons don't matter as long as it is a weapon attack.
Okay, sorry, Scully.
It's okay.
All right, with that, top of the round, Alton, you're up. With
Oh, shit.
Vidar up
Alright.
next.
Here we go.
Heads up, if you don't
Alright,
move.
I sheave my rapier and pull out my other crossbow. Whip around this corner real quick
I forgot you're
since I
dual
left the
wielding
doors
now.
open. Yeah, I am because I'm cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to take a shot at him.
Alrighty.
No shit.
10 is a miss.
No.
17.
Yep, that hits. There's gonna
Okay,
be
that
8
deals
piercing.
16.
Nice.
16.
That's
piercing.
right.
My first attack that hits gives vulnerability against.
Do you
that
have to
damage.
declare your
I don't.
vulnerability?
My-
Okay, so it's
My
just
exploit weakness applies to my first attack that hits.
got
my
it.
turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is going to be number.
So now,
4.
Alton would roll a 1d6 because that counts as a weapon attack.
Ah,
So,
cool.
16
The
damage
D6
to that
Yeah.
guy.
The d6 of cold damage does not get doubled, so that's just another 3.
Another 3
that's
on
19.
top of that. Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna come
Woo!
over. That was only 5 feet of movement, so I'm gonna take another 20 here.
So honestly,
And
to
I'm
kind of
gonna take
describe
cover
what's
behind
going on here, as Nubby begins approaching, you see something that you've never really seen Nubby do before. He kind of like, you hear like a loud exhale of breath emanates out, and you see this a bit of frosty smoke release from Nubby's mouth, and it kind of like surrounds all of you in like a slight, almost like a mist. It doesn't hurt or anything, but it drops the temperature slightly, but you notice like anything that is metallic begins to freeze up and like become like covered in like shards of ice. So yeah, you just fire off this like arrow as it's slowly growing like jagged ice as it strikes into one of the Duergar, and it actually because of your What is your ability called again? Alton? The vulnerability?
Oh, exploit weakness.
Because of the weakness thing, yeah, you aim toward like towards a spot that is not armored on one of the enemies, and it pierces through, and you see like him trying to pull it out, but he can't, because it seems like the jagged edges of the frost seem to have sort of turned this arrow into that of a barbed arrow, and now that arrow is like lodged like right underneath his arm, causing even more pain. Yeah. So that is going to be that is going to be your turn. So you got a little damage buff. Get your buffs ready. Get your buffs ready. With your guy. What would you like Brad to do?
Brad is going to. Let's see. How strong does this pillar in the middle look? It doesn't look like it's supporting.
It looks pretty sturdy.
Thing, right?
It looks sturdy, but you think that Brad can break it.
Okay, I'm gonna have him just start boxing with it then.
All right. Go ahead and have him make 2 fist attacks here.
Is Bardic Inspiration a thing that I could give to this construct?
Yeah.
Sure.
So if I play a little ditty right now, I could perhaps do that.
If you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? I love Brad.
For your bonus action from earlier.
Yeah, why not? If Locke lets me do it.
Yeah, I'll say you could probably, he'll want to use that D8 on that first attack, because that first attack would not do damage. DC for hitting this pole is like a 10.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, so that's enough. Okay, so go ahead and roll damage twice. Oh, boy.
27 damage.
27.
And people say the power of music is a joke.
The power of friendship.
No, it's not 27. Roll 2d6s, Nubby. His fists count as weapon attacks.
Wait, would that count? That's fucking great.
It counts as a melee.
It
says it's a melee weapon attack. Okay.
Oh my
so
gosh, he's
cranking
gonna
that
get so many
damage from.
treats.
You guys have to remember though. I'm not gonna call it every time, so you guys gotta remember if you're near, if you're within.
Yeah, I gotta remember. It says
30. What's the radius? 30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30 feet.
So yeah, if you're near Nubby, remember that d6.
An item can be a target.
So 37 damage to this pole. I'm gonna say because it's a solid stone pole, it's gonna be like 50 health, so it's down to 13 now. So you just see, Brad just just slamming into this pole, and you watch it begin to like break and shatter, and like little pieces of stone begin to like pop off of it. It is shaking the ground around all of you. It is loud. With that is going to be your turn. Vidar, you're up.
Well, if they didn't know we were here before.
Yeah,
it's the only way for Brad to get in, so gotta make some noise.
Love you, Brad.
So if I go right here and I like stick my finger through in order to aim for it properly, would that negate their cover?
Yes, it would, because you are getting a clear shot. If you're like, so now you have the 3/4 covered because you're actually using the hole.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Get fucked. All right, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna shoot the guy I shot last time with one of my bolts.
All right, I believe that's this one.
Yes,
you were here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so that would do it. All right, roll your attack or attacks. So you are actually wait. Am I trying to remember something? I'm like, how does multiclassing work?
What do you mean?
Because at 5th level for a warlock, you'd get the second blast for Eldritch Blast.
You get your cantrip skill with total character level.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you. Okay, just making sure. Okay, 17 hits. That's 4 force.
And oh shit! There we go. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So,
are you attacking the same guy you attacked earlier?
Let's go.
So because of this, we ignore the second dice roll because we're doing double damage. So we're doubling that 8 to a 16, which is exactly how much health it had left.
Wait, if I crit, then I quadruple my damage with that.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Vulnerability is something that's not
so
used
cool.
for a good reason.
And then you would get Nubby's damage
So
on
yeah,
top
you
of
just
that.
send 2
It's not
blasts,
used
like...
often.
So Skelly, Vidar just sticks his hand like through the arrow slit and just like sends 2 blasts of energy out and just strikes this guy. Strikes him in the chest, revealing like a very good shot to his head. Hits his head just it just explodes. And yeah, he's on the ground because
Oh my god.
it's
Ew.
force,
Oh,
it's raw
that's kinda
force
hot.
damage. It is dangerous.
God damn.
Yup.
Imagine it's like black lightning shooting on my fingers.
Hell yeah, I love that. All
Black
right,
lightning's
that is.
cool.
By the way, as you are fighting these Duergar, Vidar, you feel your sword begin to vibrate, or something that has become rather familiar whenever you're dealing with Duergar.
I'll pat it fondly soon.
All right. That means
That's not freaky at all.
Anastasia, you are up next with the militiamen up next.
All right. So,
Or on
question:
deck. Yes.
where would I need to be at the very least to be able to see to like this? Oh, I need to switch from ruler. This particular square.
I'm gonna
This is very
say-
specific because I plan on using Shatter. And the thing about Shatter is it's a point of my choosing within range, and then each creature within a 10-foot radius
Right.
is affected.
think
So
you
I'm
can
trying to use that to
stand
the best of its
here.
ability, but I'm also, again, a little.
Because I'm gonna
klutzy,
say
so I'm
because
trying to
even though
be-
the Shield Guardian is like large, he doesn't take up all of that space.
I could like
so-
get between his legs or something.
Yeah, you're an ally, so I'd say you can probably stand a little bit. If it's like more than
like
one
maybe
person,
like right here.
yeah, I'll say that you can stand there, but because of his size,
Okay.
then, like no
I'll
more
have
than
him
that.
spread his legs for you.
Don't say it like that.
Thank you.
I knew
Just
exactly
what
what
I
was
needed
saying.
to dive right in.
My first thought is just
So-
like him doing like the Van Damme split.
Actually, what he does is he spreads his legs and then he does the Jacko pose toward the.
That's terrible.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
fucking god.
So, let's see.
Thanks, I hate it.
Okay. So yeah, I guess technically this one's gonna be. So this is the point I'm gonna cat. Oh,
All right,
again,
so
I
you just
want to
hit
ruler.
those last 3 guys, right?
Basically.
Alrighty.
Because it's not like I could see like up here, could I? From where I'm at with the arrow slits? Because I assume not.
Not really, no.
Okay, so that'll be what I do, and I think I'll cast it at 3rd level.
Oh boy. Okay,
DC 15.
that is
And I just have to say, the flavor for this is as soon as she runs up and strums one single chord on her lute, it is a metal guitar chord.
Oh, fuck
Like
yeah.
it is.
So
it is
DC
absolutely metal.
15. First is a fail.
That chip of mica, a guitar pick,
Second
obviously.
one succeeds. Third's a fail. 2 out of 3.
Let's go!
Roll that damage.
Yeah. All right, so that's what is that?
4d8 thunder damage.
All right.
If you're doing 3rd level. 15, not bad.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so
Shatter your drums.
That would hurt Brad so much if you used that on him.
oh my god.
Well, I won't because I like Brad. I'll pat
He
him on the
gives you
leg
a-
reassuringly.
He gives you a peace sign and those anime blush marks appear on his head.
Shut
Oh,
up.
no.
Thanks, I hate it.
All right,
Hey,
so
Kelly, I
these
want
how
Brad
I
on
three,
that.
these 3 come out of the rooms and they're like slowly looking around, trying to figure out like where the chaos is happening. Anastasia, you turn the corner, you just like you strum on your lute, and these 3 just get just blasted back into the doors of the rooms that they just came in through, like into the door, and like slump down to the ground a little bit. 2 of them
At
a
least
little
they
harder
didn't
than the
die
3rd,
in
but
gory explosions.
nah, they're still up,
That's
but
my
they are
preference.
they
Yeah,
are
yeah,
heavily
myself for that.
dazed. That is going to
Just
be
love
And I
cannon.
didn't hurt anyone I care about this time.
Let's go.
Thank you for that.
that is going to be
Darling.
your turn. Next is going to be militiamen.
Hey Scully, how much for that to be fan art made? Just to brag, give it a
For
peace
what?
sign with anime blood.
Oh,
Brad with an
I'll do
anime
a
blush.
sketch for 25.
So
Oh,
the
shit,
militiamen
alright,
are
February
actually
1st.
all going to use dash attacks and just burst into the room and just
Oh shit!
they're just gonna like set up a little like onslaught. Like they are ready. They're ready for this.
No, no.
So yeah, they're just kind of like squaring up, and these guys have got
Square up.
they all actually are currently using some scimitars that they got from the Black Iron Blades. Some
Let's
dwarves,
go!
some dwarves that you guys are familiar with.
Woohoo.
Hey, so funny thing is, only these three get Nubby's buff.
Yeah, but yeah, so because of the dash action, they cannot make any attacks this turn, but they're ready.
Yeah.
They are in place because they do not want
Move
to wait.
Nubby closer. Gotta get
We
Nubby
now have a
closer.
wall of flesh.
All right, Fwa.
Oh hell yeah! I could have said it better myself.
You are up with Izubai on deck.
All right. Let me real quickly use the ruler of truth. Oh fuck! I can. Oh, I'm not getting into that range. Where do I have to be to shoot through here? Where do I have to be to shoot through here?
I'm gonna
to get
say
the
you're
kill?
not gonna be able to shoot through there. There's too many people in the way.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna. Oh, fucking hell. Hold on. How far
Actually,
can I cast
I'll say-
this?
If you stand here, I'll have you make an attack, but they'll be at disadvantage.
Range is 5 feet for this, but if I move right here, which is the closest space, no, that'd be right on top of Alton. Oh.
Hello.
Only if he's
I don't-
supposed.
I don't want to cast Cordon of Arrows on Alton.
That would probably
No,
not be a
thank
good
you.
idea.
It would just surround him in arrows, which would just be basically landmines.
I
You know what?
appreciate you not doing that.
You know what? Fuck it. You said I just have to move right here to shoot with disadvantage.
Sure.
Bet. I'll try to shoot this one.
Is it
All right.
Like I'll
disadvantage
yell.
or
I'll
is
tell
it
this
covered?
militiaman. I'll tell this militiaman duck and try to shoot
It's
this one.
it's disadvantage. I would say Flaw is probably utilizing the cover more than him.
Okay. All right, rolling with disadvantage.
Wow. Okay, that hits. Yeah, both 21.
That was literally with disadvantage.
Mhm. That works
Okay.
though.
It was a sign from fate. You had to hit.
Right? I had to hit him.
Indeed.
I just have to. All right, rolling my damage, and then I'm gonna roll Nubby's damage on top of that. So that's 18 plus a 1d6.
You rolled another attack. That is not damage.
Oh!
You gotta click the word short bow.
Click the word.
Oh, my bad, I forgot!
It's okay.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay,
It's
there we
highlighted
go.
in purple
Do
now for
it.
dark mode.
Okay,
They
it's
changed
still an 8.
that.
Okay.
It's still an 8. Okay, 8 plus a 1d6.
You don't even need it. You like kind of aim through the hole and
Too
like,
bad, 12.
you thread the needle just perfectly, and you send an arrow right in between that dude's eyes. He is dead.
Woohoo!
Awesome. I don't care. By the way, I always want
That's
my
that's
nub-nubs.
fair.
I love death.
I want
Okay,
my
you know what?
num-nums.
Fuck it. I'm gonna move Nubby up here because he has like 60 feet of dark vision and 12 passive. So I'm just gonna move him right here, and that'll be my turn.
Yeah, he has no worries seeing. You guys. Oh,
was
by the
gonna
way,
say
for
he
anybody that
wanted
doesn't have
something.
dark vision, vision will not be a problem here because there are lit braziers giving off dim light in the room.
Oh, yo, Vazrik, how do I put a GIF in? Because I have a GIF of an alligator skipping.
I'll have to teach you later.
Yeah, that'll be
Alright,
that'll be a
'cause I'm just gonna
post-stream thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send it into the chat then of
I don't
like
wanna
an
spend
alligator
a-
skipping.
I don't want to spend time explaining how it works
Yep,
while we're in the middle of a combat scenario.
and that's fine.
It better be.
But yeah, that's my
Whose turn is it now?
It is now Izubai. Izubai is also going to dash.
Hey.
And she's gonna follow up behind these guys with like, don't do anything fucking stupid! And she's just gonna
She's so
wait behind.
cool.
No promises,
Crush
bitch.
MP4.
What? Shut up.
Crush.mp4.
Who asked you, old man? Shit.
I remember
Man.
being in love.
Man, it'd
Oh,
be a
no.
damn shame if someone were to
How did that
disguise
end up?
themselves as Izubai.
Cries.
Krubo is up next. He is going to dash up behind y'all and just
Damn, Fawn, that
wait.
was a hard one.
um
Yeah, how's your mom doing?
Shut the hell up.
I just realized
Just about as well
yoga.
as my
Oh, that's
mom's
how.
doing.
That's why I miss Yoga Boar's initiative because he shares it with Fawn. Fawn, go up. Your turn.
Oh,
How far can I move? How many feet?
30 feet.
Is this good? Oh, I guess that's good.
Yeah. Just make
That's
sure
it.
you're not running through walls when
actually-
you guys are moving.
Actually, I'll do one thing.
Okay.
Wait, it's loading my thing. Fawn slaps like a piece of paper on Krubo's forehead.
Oh, thank you.
aw.
And that's
They're
it.
so adorable.
I love them.
Ship.
Hey,
I'll die for
Yoga
them.
Boar is
I'll
just
die for
gonna
them.
rush up behind it, just like getting ready for the fight. And then with the nat 1, Yosef is just like, all right, it's time for Yoga Boar, get out of the doorway, get out of the.
Yoga Boy is
he's
stuck.
just
Oh,
gonna
no.
wait there. It is now
No.
the Duergar's turns.
Also, to anyone
Ew.
wondering, that's
You had
that's
killed
what,
3 of them.
ladies do.
It is now their turns to go ahead and move in. As they are going to just kind of pounce on these 6 militiamen.
Whoop.
I need to make a lot of attacks,
Did you
so
just
give
fucking-
me a moment.
Just uwu with the word pounce. Pounces on you.
Damn it, Art.
Uwu pounces
Actually,
on
two of them are
You're
actually
so
not
one.
going to
Whoop.
attack. 2 of them are going to use their actions. Y'all
Sorry.
need to stop.
I'm
2 of them are
I'm
using their
sorry.
actions to enlarge.
Whoa!
Enlarge.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And you watch as
no.
2 of them begin
God.
to grow and triple in
Oh my
size.
God.
As
There's a
as
fetish for
at this point, the 6 militiamen, like they're kind of like setting up like a small like phalanx sort of setup, begin to start getting very worried. The other
Don't worry,
4,
they all. Don't worry, they all have Nebby's attack. If they have reactions. to
Nubby
these-
is in range.
Don't
He's
worry,
deployed.
guys. Getting bigger doesn't make you tankier.
Nubby has been
Exactly.
It
deployed.
makes you deal more damage.
all right.
Tactical
so
alligator,
now
inbound.
we need to make 4 attacks.
If only we could
Alright.
use Moxie on them and keep them
Moxie.
A
safe.
19 and a modified 20 hits. Let's see about the other 2.
Oh.
That one's a nat 20. That's unfortunate. And 15 for the last one. That will also hit.
Boy.
It's like,
I don't want them to die.
we're gonna die.
I don't want them to die. I'll get really sad.
Nah, don't worry, they're gonna die. I'm gonna live.
No, I'm gonna get really sad.
Ah,
They
it's
knew
okay.
what they were signing up for.
Hey, Anna, it's
And
okay. 'cause
that doesn't mean I can't care.
I know.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay, guys. I can make her happier. Don't worry, Anna. Izubai's gonna live.
If
All
we
right,
make it
the
out of
first
this, then we're
2
gonna
make
need to
an
go visit their
attack
families.
against this one militiaman on the side, and he is butchered on sight.
No.
The other
Butchered?
2 Yeah, so all of these guys
Well,
have like they all have like weaponized pickaxes. One of them just kind of like thrusts his pickaxe into this dude's stomach, and the other one just like
Bro,
drives
what?
the other one into the back of his neck, and he
No,
is just
no,
dead on
no.
sight.
No, like this,
Uh,
like for real dead, like cure wounds won't heal him dead.
Third
No,
one,
please, no.
No, they're full undead.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
you cannot even.
Wow,
heal
okay.
them? What?
The one that rolled a nat 20 rolled a 1 in his damage roll, so this one might
So
actually
that's
live.
Amazing.
Maybe.
Ah.
NPCs don't typically go down like players do, guys. So,
Yeah.
I don't care. Sad.
Hey, it's okay though. It's okay though, because we can loot him afterwards.
oh
my
my God, no!
Shut
His
the hell up.
belongings are going to his family.
This one gets hit with the natural 20, but because he rolled as low as he possibly could, he survives. And for the last attack,
They have like 1 HP, Jesus.
they're just
The
10
rest-
guys. They're 10-towners. They are not trained warriors.
They were just supposed to be for distraction. They weren't supposed to fight.
And
Why did
you
they run
brought 'em
ahead?
in
Why
with
did
ya.
They do that? Why did they run ahead? You didn't tell them to
Because they're
do that.
humanoids.
This
They're
one
running
also
ahead 'cause they
takes a
got
hit. He
jealous.
survives, though.
Anna
Oh
is
my
taking
God.
psychological
That
damage.
is
from this.
going to be the Duergar's turn. It is top of the round. Alton, what would you like to do?
All right. So
CK Proto, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the archives. I hope you're enjoying our little campaign here.
I'll just have Brad do his thing first.
Okay. Roll your 2 attacks.
There's 9. Wait. Actually.
Don't forget about the 1d6
pillar has
on
4
both.
hit points left.
11. Oh, okay. He breaks the pillar.
No, it is 4. Okay, with 2. Okay, it's 2 hit points left.
Oh, I thought you said it had 4. Okay,
after the first attack.
Okay.
It had 13.
And then it'll hit again. I think that's gonna, yeah.
He just slams that pillar to the ground, and he can outfit through it.
Doesn't miss Nubby.
Oh, Nubby's fine.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Nubby dies
One
instantly.
of the pieces of the brick actually hits Nubby, but it bounces off and actually breaks off of Nubby's head.
I'm gonna come over.
Nubby is unfazed.
I'm gonna come over here.
I forget, what is Nubby's health? I need to write this down.
20.
I'm gonna aim at that big guy.
Is it just 20?
I'm gonna come out from around this corner here and take 2 shots at him.
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
There's a 15 to hit and a 23.
Don't forget to add 1d6 to both of those.
It's the big guy.
Because of Nubby. Because of Nubby.
Yeah, don't forget to add your 1d6.
The big man.
The X-plate weakness. Is it the first weapon attack, or do I get to declare?
You said it was the first one. The first one that hits, I believe.
When it says, once on each of your turns when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the target is I'm just going to treat it as the first one. So,
Okay.
yeah, 12 damage on the first one, and then 7
It sounds like it's like you can choose which one.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because it
I'll
says
I'll
once
post it
on
here
your...
real quick
If it's
again,
once
so you
on
can
your
look.
turn... Let's see here. Sorry, rule stuff. Homebrew classes are fun. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, does not specify it has to be the first one, so I'll say you can choose.
Oh, okay.
As long
I'll choose
as you
the 7
hit.
then. I'll choose the 7 then. So 14 damage on the 23 to hit. Does the 15 hit?
15
Yeah,
does
the big
not
guy.
hit. So that wouldn't have mattered
Okay.
anyways.
Okay.
Alright,
Does
so 14 damage. Big man's still up.
Does increasing your size change your AC at all in this, or?
Let's see.
'Cause I know
No,
in
it does
previous
not
editions
increase the
it did.
AC. It's
Okay.
mostly a damage thing.
Okay.
Hey, Vazric, don't forget to roll 2 1d6s because of Nubby.
1d6 actually.
Only one of them hit, yeah. So you can add,
okay,
you can add a
my
DC.
bad.
Yeah, you can add a D6.
Big
in there.
sad.
Okay.
Okay,
Big
so
you're
that's
sad.
9.
16 damage against him.
All right,
Let's
sounds
go.
All right, and then I'll
Um,
move back over here again because I have another 10
Oh,
feet
hey.
movement still.
Blocking the door again.
Hey,
Sweet.
what's up? Actually, there's a spot right there for people to walk through. Also,
Blocking
you
most
can
of the
move
door.
through. You can move through allied spaces. You know.
Don't tell Yogi that.
I
don't
know,
want
but
that
it was
bear
the
trampling
bear
me.
thing was
Also,
funny.
I'll have.
Well, yeah, but then I gotta like
I'll have-
rub up against you. It's really weird.
I'll have Brad move over against.
Yeah,
this
you
corner as well.
can move through people,
Okay.
but you can't like end your turn in somebody else's spot.
All right, that's my turn.
The Shield Guardian isn't really that big for a large creature though, so that's why I kind of gave Anastasia the little bit. Also, the Yoga Boar thing was funny.
Wait until level 11. You'll be able to see a large Nubby.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Eventually, Nubby's gonna look like
Hooray.
this.
Large Nubby!
Yeah, eventually Nubby's gonna take a
Big
so much
Chunky
crocodile
boy.
creature coming down the hallway to eat you whole.
All right,
Large
Vidar, you are
Nubby.
up. Anastasia, you're on deck.
I want to swing my sword.
Can you tell the small people to like back out so they won't all die? Maybe.
They're fighting for their country.
They'll die faster than we will.
They're
Countries, they're fighting for their village.
They're
I was
same
about to
thing.
say, I'm-
They're
I was about to say, I'm
veterans.
pretty sure
They're
it's covered.
patriots. They're fighting for their land.
I was about to say, they're way too stubborn, man. Have you met the people in 10 towns?
Hey, Loco, is this pathing okay?
Jesus Christ.
Well, you can move through allied spaces. I'm just saying. I can't.
No,
I can't.
Vidar, the furthest that you can get is where Izabai is standing.
Damn
I
it.
know.
Unless you dash.
Aw.
You could dash to get into the room.
But then I wouldn't be able to do anything.
No. Or you can take another pot shot at one of the...
Yeah,
One
I'm
of the
gonna just
dudes.
Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the guy who's closest to me.
That would
Oh,
be...
you're so sad.
That
Oh,
guy.
that's all Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Roll your attacks. 1. That misses,
Oh
unfortunately.
my god.
Damn.
Wow.
Not much of a loss there, but... that one hits. 10
Full
force
damage.
damage. Nice.
Oh,
If
wait.
you-
1d6?
Wait, question.
Not 1d6.
Not a weapon
it's
attack.
a magic thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm too used to that. Shit, I'm too
Question?
excited to use it.
Question? Yes, answer?
If you aim at the big guys, do you get an advantage because they're big and easier to hit?
Nope.
What? Okay.
You know, technically, I could cast Reduce.
You didn't
on
get
them, I
advantage
think.
on hitting the dragon. That's not how size works.
Nope.
Can I cast Reduce on them, actually? Or is it someone I touch?
You could.
No, I could! I could reduce them!
Depending on... You'd have to
Really?
follow the
Do
rules of the
it.
spell, but...
Wait, can you reduce a regular
Wait, can
size
I
one
still
to even
move?
smaller?
Can I still
Here's the
move?
whole spell.
Yes.
Yeah, you can still move.
All
The
right.
target
In that
size is
case,
halved in all dimensions, and its weight
I'll
is
say you can get
reduced
either
to 1/8.
behind Yuzubai or next to her.
Because you could try to
There you
shrink
go.
the other one so that we don't end up killing
I
all
will
these
warn all the
innocent people.
spellcasters, just remember, this place is big. Remember that you may or may not have to save spells at some point. I would not burn them
Well,
all at once.
There's no way to get in
Yeah.
melee range at the moment, unfortunately. We have
I
made
haven't
a
I'm just
human
putting that out
corkscrew.
there. That's my one
A
warning.
human cork has formed. Well, I have a... what
Saving
is
your
it?
resources is now
Song
important.
of...
Yep.
What was that?
What is it?
That Ari.
That was my chair breaking.
Oh my,
Oh no.
oh my god.
Okay, break it more. why don't
Fine,
you-
it's okay. It's just a game.
See,
It's just a game. No!
I do have Song of Rest, so if we ever take a short rest, that might be at least a little helpful.
Yo, and me and Nubby could like, and I could have Nubby, be on alert while we take a short rest too, so that way we don't get surprised.
All right. I think that
Anastasia.
ends my turn. Is it Anastasia's?
Yes, it is. With
Oh,
the
sweet
militiamen up next.
I
Uh-oh.
genuinely don't know what to do, because all I do is spells and occasionally words of encouragement. I can't insult them because they can't understand me. Wait. So Vicious Mockery does say, though it need not understand you.
Yeah, you could vicious mockery one of them.
Well, let's see. Movement-wise, how far can I get? Somebody took the spot I wanted to be in. So...
The melee guy taking the front lines. Who'd have thought?
I have a sword now. Let's see. I think about there is probably where I'll be. Would I be able to like let loose an arrow without disadvantage because of all these people in front of me? It would be disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it would be disadvantage.
All right.
Just to
Shit.
avoid hitting them. Because you have 3 people you
Well-
have to shoot around.
Can I ready an arrow at the very least? Because
Ready
I
an
don't want to use
arrow.
another spell.
What if you ready an arrow down this way? Because there's a lot of doors down here.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Is I'll just keep my back turned the other way to keep an eye like down the hallway because we don't know if anyone's gonna try and come up that way or not.
Exactly. That's why I put Nubby right there in case somebody came that way.
So
At least you
actually,
can slow them down.
if that's what I'm doing, I might move right there, and then
Oh, and Locko, don't worry. I'm taking track of Nubby's HP.
Yeah,
I'll
I
keep
am
an
too.
eye out
So.
down the hallway.
Okay.
So I think that'll be my turn. Readying an arrow and keeping an eye down the hallway for anyone coming out of any other doorways.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay. And Nubby's just watching down this hallway too.
It
just
is
kind of sitting.
now. Yeah,
The
it
little
is now
nubster.
the militiamen's turn.
Oh,
How
Please
close
don't die.
are
Please don't
they?
die. Please don't
to
die.
Nubby?
Please don't die.
They all get
Yeah, they
Nubby's
all are
bonus.
getting that.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Yes, everybody gets nubby.
You're gonna have to roll so many 1d6.
The two guys on the right side are just like, Roscoe, no! And they begin rushing in and start making their own attacks. These two come down here. They're gonna go ahead and make 5 weapon attacks.
My man Roscoe. For Roscoe!
First 2 are hits.
For the human.
Third one
For
misses.
Roscoe.
Fourth one hits.
Erase his name.
Wow, they're rolling really good. Okay.
Yes, go the Roscoe!
Humans don't have names.
1, 2,
Silly.
3,
Meanwhile,
4,
Olsen.
5. I'm expecting 5 1d6s.
I'm gonna be honest, because you have the D6 cold damage, you literally double their damage. Their scimitars are a D6 plus 1.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Plus 1.
Okay, so the first one rolled double 1s, so the first guy takes 3 damage. Which one is that? It's that one. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to keep track of. Second guy rolls
Sooner, am I right?
Yeah, Bruce.
4 damage in total to him.
The best part about Nubby is that he's immune to cold as well.
Really?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. He gives us bonus cold damage, but he's immune to cold.
Mmm. I see.
Yeah.
Holy
Although I
shit!
plan on getting him like a little cape.
11 damage for the third attack. This one's dead.
Damn.
That's exactly
Let's
how
go.
many hit points it has. And then the last 2 attacks are going to be ganging up on that other guy. First one... Never mind! 10 damage! That one's also dead.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go!
For Roscoe.
This one's dead. And
For
then, so this
Roscoe.
one's actually
Human.
going to come up here, and he's actually just going to, like, with all this confidence, because they just took 2 of them out, is going to try to...
No, don't do that.
square up against the big guy. You already hit, so...
No. You're gonna get squashed like a pancake, brother.
Don't worry, it doesn't increase their HP. It just makes them fatter and heavier.
Yeah, exactly. So this guy's gonna get squashed like a pancake.
I heard a noise from Yep, he rolled a d20.
11
20.
damage is how many hit points he had for Roscoe!
Ugh.
These guys just rush in with their scimitars.
Town.
They rush in and they just start hacking these dudes down. They're just going at this group. Like, the Duergar actually caught it back. They're like, holy shit! Mind you, most of these Duergar are already wounded at this point, but still, they're taking kills. That is the militiamen's turn. Next up,
We don't
it
fuck
is
around.
Flaw and Nubby, with Izabai up next.
Snubbers, Nubby can snubber, Nubby Wubby.
So, I like how much Anna likes Nubby.
I love him. It's a little
There's-
crocodile creature.
There
How
are
could I
3 Duergar
not?
left. One of them is still enlarged.
Let's fucking go. Uh-oh, he should contact a doctor if that lasts for 4 rounds or more.
See, I feel like you guys could kill these last 3 pretty easily on your own, though. So,
I'm sorry, Locko.
It's okay.
wait, if I were to go right here on this 30 feet and I tried shooting this guy from 65 feet away, would I be at disadvantage because of Vidar being here?
Yeah, if you're shooting
me.
through, allies, then yeah, the attack's gonna be disadvantage.
I am taller than you.
I don't know if that's an
If
official
I
rule or
fail-
not, but that's just how I rule it.
If I fail it, though, he won't be hit,
Wow.
right?
No,
where
I
were
do
you?
not. I do not punish that.
Where were you previously before?
I do.
Hold on, I can back
Sometimes.
myself back.
How tall are the ceilings
here.
in here, by the way?
Right there?
I don't
Good
think
question.
Yeah.
I never
All right,
told
put
you
yourself back
guys.
there.
The
because if Flock can
ceilings,
fly over people,
they
you
are
know.
flat ceilings and they are 10 feet high.
So yes, you could
Okay.
theoretically
Oh,
fly
no,
over.
Because
someone
there's like a
Vidar.
wall of people here.
No, 15.
does-
yeah.
It's if
15
it's a tunnel.
feet tall.
So if it's a tunnel or hallway, it's 10 feet high. If
Technically,
it's a
if you went
room, then it's
here-
15 feet and vaulted.
Here.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking if Flock could fly over people to get rid of that disadvantage, that'd be pretty cool.
True.
That you could do
Because
that.
I'm short. Izabai is short.
And then
Vidar's
you
not
get
short.
hot shots from here.
It is a
and
10
you
foot
have
tall. It is a
couple people.
10-foot door.
You got
Yeah.
some people protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll definitely do that then. I'll move over here and,
Woohoo!
while flying, and,
All right.
Let's
I'll-
fucking go.
and I will try to shoot this one. It's just a Wacko question, by the way.
Yes. Answer.
Does this work with My short bow or just my short sword?
It works with everything, dude. You just get 2 attacks.
Oh, well, fuck. I could have done 2 attacks in one turn.
That's what that means. You get an extra attack when you attack.
Okay, my bad. Alright, cool. I'll use
Now you
that
know.
then when attacking with my short bow. And it's not at disadvantage, right?
No. I don't think you have
Okay.
a reason to have disadvantage. So yeah,
And
you're
it's
good.
on, I'm gonna just shoot the big one.
Big
because why
man?
not?
Alright.
Bam. Wow.
14
Okay.
misses. You get a second
Yep.
attack.
Darn.
Come on, baby.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ah,
Let's do
fuck.
it.
Both
Oh,
miss,
It
yeah.
almost got an 18.
So you
God
fire,
damn it, but
you
it
fly
rolled
up
over.
into this room, you fire 2
Darn.
arrows at this guy, and the scale mail that this guy's wearing just takes the hits for him. Like, and so he just has 2 arrows like embedded in his armor. He does not take the damage though.
I will say, by the way, Nubby's gonna come over here and just like smush himself against Anna, being like, "Must protect, looks weak."
Aw,
And then
your
that's my
baby
turn.
Crackle baby, hit your baby.
He will be looking down this hallway though, so
You
if something
just,
happens, he will
Anastasia,
make
you
a
just feel like a
fucking noise.
cold breeze on your legs. It's like he nudges up on you. Because he's
He's
still
adorable.
breathing out the infused air that's like doing the stuff in the weapons.
A
I will
little
also
wet,
say-
slimy creature.
It literally looks
I will-
like he has like a cold like fog machine inside of him, and that's just spewing out smoke at all times when he's doing this.
It's the most dangerous little crocodile in the whole world. Yes, it is.
I will also say that he's using his action to look down this hallway, and if anything happens, he will fucking scream like a banshee, and that's my turn.
He's on alert.
Alright.
Yep, he's on alert, but he's also trying to protect who he sees as weak.
He's life alert.
He is life alert.
Alright, that is your turn. Next up is Izabai. Izabai's just gonna rush in and be like, for Roscoe, I guess, and is gonna make an attack against one of them.
It could be for me too, you know.
Oh my god.
Ask her,
Calm
get a
down,
room later.
calm
This
down.
is why I was surprised at all this, because you've never been this down bad before.
No, she has.
I really have.
No,
Why do
she
I
was
not
down bad
remember
the
this? I
whole
feel like my
campaign.
brain is just in like a million
Oh
other
my
places
God,
when we do this.
I really have. It's so
No,
funny.
Because you're the DM, you don't get to like, you don't have the time to process how down
yeah.
bad Anna has
I have
been
like
for her.
15 other things going on at a time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's probably
Because
why.
that's how oblivious Izabai has been.
At this
Oh, that's
point,
just her
though-
character. that's just Izo.
Mhm.
Oh
And then
damn,
I love
both
her
of
for
her,
it.
both of her
No.
attacks
Yes!
miss, unfortunately. So yeah, there's just
Fuck.
too many bodies in the way for her to like get a clear shot.
want,
That
I
is gonna be her
make it a
turn.
bit
Next
lighter.
up, it is Krubo. Krubo is actually going to rush over.
Oh, hey, little
Why
bud.
is everybody rushing?
Krubo wants to help.
Because, yeah,
Yeah, he wants to
it's a
help.
battle.
Perhaps you
Kubo
do
throws a
something.
potion at the dead guy and he turns into a zombie.
Hey, Krubo, stay next to Yoga Boar. He'll keep you safe. Krubo, rush!
Freedom!
We call him
Onward!
Leroy now.
All right, that Duergar that Izabai just attacked needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, he rolled really high.
Mhm.
What does this say here? Yeah, so Krubo just like takes out like one of the gourds and just chucks it at that Duergar, and he like steps back just in time as the gourd cracks open on the floor and acid begins to just like singe the floor and actually like cut away at the stone. And he like looks up at this tiny little goblin, like horrified at what he just threw at him, and then Krubo just panically just like waves back, not knowing what to do.
I'm gonna give Krubo a thumbs up and be like, do that more!
But that is
Scared of
that
the
is going to be
dagger,
Krubo's
Krubo.
turn.
Did he use the paper? Did he use the paper?
He didn't roll anything, so we couldn't.
Oh.
That was a cantrip. Fawn, you're up.
Hmm. Paper.
Who are you papering?
Krubo, I guess.
Yeah.
Paper. I just feel like you have a fucking
Kubo
sticky
starts
notepad.
panicking a little bit, just like, oh god, I gotta use the paper, I forgot.
I just imagine Fawn has like the sticky notepad. He's just slapping them onto people.
That's
Are they
pretty much
smiley
that.
face shapes?
And then
Are they
Yogabor,
like when the teacher gives you the good noodles like stickers on your home?
Yogabor moves there
They-
because he's
some of them
trying to
have a
get in,
slow
but there's too
pace.
many people in the way for him to actually stay somewhere.
Oh my god,
And
the
Alton
Yes.
let's
standing
see.
in the way, SMH.
Suddenly, I'm gonna side with the Durgar. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if you want to, Nubby's
It's what my
hungry.
character
Fawn,
would do.
anything else you'd like to do?
It's what my character would do.
Rage.
Fawn, anything else?
Oh. No.
Okay. Next up, at the end, is going to be Yosef. He's going to rush up past everybody, and he's actually going to use this action to dash, and he's actually going to go
Yikes.
here and kind of just keep watch.
Yeah.
Wow, he
Is
can
he
finally be
still-
here.
He's still a little, yeah, he's still, like, he realizes that
Fine.
you guys have got the whole barracks thing taken care of, but he's, like, still trying to figure out what happened to the other one. So he's just, like, kind of gets, he has his
Kinda
rifle
curious
ready
to
and
go.
just, like, looking around to see if he sees anything.
We're gonna get bum rushed here.
Last
quite
thing
quickly.
is going to be
Yes.
the Duergar.
Please, no
Hey,
more death, please.
By the way, question to all the party members for when the combat is over.
Yes.
Who cares if Nubby has a little snack that's made out of Duergar?
Oh my god, why are you so
Not
fucked
me.
up?
I'm just saying, it could be a good midday
They killed
snack.
Roscoe. I
Listen,
don't
for
care.
Nubby, it makes sense at least. That's food.
Exactly.
That's not
Why?
cannibalism. That's
Creature.
food.
Yogabor's gonna get hungry too, you know? We can't afford to keep buying him all this.
Oh
We'll just
my
feed
God.
The Durgar to the
We
men,
put,
yeah.
listen, we kill the room, we put them in there, we close the door for a few minutes, and then we let them out when they're done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Plus, they're enemies of war. No one cares about them.
Yeah! Fuck them,
I
they
feel
wanted
like
to
this
create a
might be
dragon to
war
kill
crime.
everybody.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Is
yeah.
creating a
That's
dragon not a war crime, sir?
That's a good point.
I was about to say, they did it first.
Yeah, they did. They did war crimes, so we can do war crimes. Because
All right,
that's how
Locko,
that works.
Yeah,
I'm
Alright,
gonna
like,
I
invent
am
mustard gas.
rolling damage for some folks.
Uh-oh.
I invented mustard gas. That's fun. Fun, I thought you were a pacifist.
Fawn
It
is gonna
wasn't an
use mustard
accident.
gas.
I can't breathe again.
Fawn is gonna use a mustard gas.
Oh no, he has a gas mask on!
Run!
Okay, there. Sorry, I'm rolling stuff.
Fawn has had enough of your shit.
I feel
God,
like
that
I...
was still so cool.
Bam, 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 bam,
I like how
Alright.
Alton here is like the ultimate good guy. Meanwhile, Fwa. Okay, so these dead bodies of the enemy, yeah, I'm gonna feed them
Why
to
are
my
you
pet.
saying
So these three,
Jingle
all right,
bells for?
I finished rolling dice. So these three Duergar rush forward, like realizing what this kind of scenario they're in. There is no retreat in this. It's fight or it's a fight or flight
Do or die
fight or
time.
flight scenario, but there's no flight. So they are sticking with this to the end. The Duergar on the right, as well as the enlarged Duergar, take their focus on the guy that's sort of pinned to the corner. The first guy
Oh.
thrusts a pickaxe directly into his knee, kind of like striking him down to like one knee, and then the large one takes his pickaxe and with a big overhead strike just slams down, and that one is just absolutely obliterated. He is a mangled
No.
corpse.
No!
The
You
third
know what?
one,
If he would have lived, he would have been
the
an
third
adventurer.
one actually is. Oh shit! What did I roll for them? Yeah, the third one is actually going to try to attack Izo.
Oh, instantly, Anna
Rolled a
starts
16. Izo buys armor class to 17, so that attack misses. So like she just puts up her shield and it just like she like thrusts her shield up in for this incoming pickaxe strike, and the pickaxe like gets embedded into her shield, and she just looks at him in the eyes is like, oh, you fucked up now. And top of the round is going to be Alton.
Alton!
I still love how
You got 3 more left.
instantaneous. I love how
3 more
instantaneous.
left.
You can either decide to finish the fight or get a head start on investigating the rest of the space.
Flop.
Don't worry, go and investigate. I'll help these
Flan,
guys.
you speak Dwarven, right?
No, that's fun.
Oh, Flan, you speak Dwarven, right?
Uh-huh.
Offer them the option of surrender. If they
No.
refuse. What do you mean, no?
I want to feed them to Nubby.
Oh my god.
God.
Frankly, I don't care what they do. I want them dead.
Alright,
Most
you know
people
what?
had
Fine.
families.
We're just murdering everybody here. Let's do this.
Yes!
Oh, no.
Listen,
They're
this
the ones who
is
tried
this
to,
is
like,
war
build
at
the
this
dragon.
point. It's kind of par for the course.
Yeah, fun. This is war. It's either we kill them here or
Yeah.
they kill more people down the line.
Vaz, while you're,
Those
while
people
you're
only
doing your
died because they
turn,
needed to be
what
here.
is like
Huh?
the latest cutoff for you? Because we're getting close.
Oh no,
Another,
they
like-
canceled tonight. Oh, shame. What a shame.
It's 7:20 for me right
Such a
now.
shame, huh? It's
no.
it's almost 4:20 here.
Yo,
Let's see.
What's like the
Oh, they're all
latest you
waiting,
can do?
Actually, they're already there. I think I can do like another 10 minutes. Looks like everybody's here though.
God
Damn.
damn it.
All right, we'll
I'll
try
just-
to wrap
I'll
this
just do
bit
my
up.
turn. I'll just do my
we just gotta
turn
kill these guys.
and-
We kill these guys, and that's it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Yep.
let's do it. I attacked that guy.
All right, roll your attacks, big man.
22 piercing
Both
damage on
hit.
that first one, and then
I don't
Is
even
he
I don't
still
even
alive?
need to
Roll.
calculate it. He's just fucking
is
gone.
Is he gone
He's
with the
gone.
first one, or does it need?
How
the
much
second
was
one to
it?
do it? 22 for the first attack.
He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay. Well then, my
So the
second one is
second-
gonna go toward this guy.
Oh,
For
okay.
9 damage.
Don't forget about the
Get a
1d6
little-
on the second attack.
How much of
The
this
nubby love
the other
dice.
guy?
Wait, you said. Wait, you said he had 1 HP left?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant before I attacked him. Never mind. I'm gonna finish him off then.
Okay. Yeah, this is like he had 23 hit points and you did 22. So
Okay, I'm gonna go
All
back
right,
over
yeah,
here
so
now.
2 crossbow
All right,
bolts,
I
like,
think that's the last
right in the
turn I'm gonna
eyes.
be able to take before I gotta go. So, let me
right.
know how it goes, guys. I'm gonna go
Will
join
do.
the other-
Murder,
other game
kill,
because
kill,
they're
Wait,
waiting.
are we
all right,
continuing
no
without
worries,
you, or-
Vaz.
I
We'll
mean,
probably finish this combat. There's
Just-
only 2 guys
just
left
finish-
alive anyway.
just finish this combat.
Yeah, we'll
and then
finish
I would
this
like
bit
to
and then
be
we'll wrap
involved
up.
for the rest of the dungeon, please.
Yeah, there's only 2
Mhm.
Duergar left. We'll kill them,
bye,
and
guys.
then that's where we'll probably.
Kill them,
the
loot
Duergar.
them,
Alright,
feed them to
goodbye,
Nubby, and then we're
chat.
good.
Everybody say bye to
Bye,
Alton. Say bye to
Vaz.
Vaz. There they are. Vidar,
One day we'll have.
you are up now.
Vidar,
Anastasia's
go,
on deck.
Go.
One day we'll have a
Nice.
D&D speedrun, go.
session.
Can I stand on bodies?
Sure. They're dead. Why do
Rad.
they care?
Sorry, Roscoe.
You're
I
sitting
make
on
sure
Roscoe.
that
Roscoe.
was that not Roscoe?
No, that was.
That was. You're
Yeah,
standing on his body.
I make sure not to stand on Roscoe. I don't want to desecrate his corpse. And then I attack.
Oh, Vasco.
You step on him
Attack-
and you just hear a squish.
No,
Ugh.
I want to attack this guy, the top right.
All right. Go ahead and roll some attacks then for me.
And I still can only do 1 attack per turn, I think. The long sword. Yeah, I get extra attack at level 5. I'm level 4 right now. All right. Then, yeah, I'll just do a normal attack then.
Alrighty. 11
What?
misses. Sorry.
Yeah, 11 misses.
Yeah, this dude realizes he's
dang
being backed into a corner and he's just like fighting for his life to try to just not get hit by something. So he is resisting you, but he is struggling.
Curse you.
That is going to be your turn. Anastasia, you're up.
I run all the way over here, and I'm gonna attack this guy with my brand new sword that I
Nice.
get to
Go
finally
ahead.
use.
Nice.
21 hits.
Remember to roll the 1d6?
Oh yeah, my 1d6 for the nubster.
Yeah, from
That's
Nub
a
Nub.
7 piercing damage. Nice. 6. Oh, damn.
She
I want to
really
stab him
Alright,
straight in the
He
face.
is not dead, but you have definitely grievously wounded him with your sword.
Was that the one that stuck his pickaxe in Izubai's shield, by the way?
Yes, it was. So like, I'll flavor because like I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
be honest, I don't think he's gonna make it to his attack round, so I don't think this is gonna matter. I'm gonna say like as he's like trying to like pull the pickaxe out of Izabai's shield, you just kind of duck in from the side and chop down with your scimitar, and you just chop him right on the forearm, and his sword arm is just gone.
Oh.
Sick. I have a scimitar now.
Oh god.
So you just chop the dude's arm off. He's like, it's just like his blood is just spewing everywhere. And Anastasia's just like, good.
You dirty coal licker.
That sounds like a slur. I'd be careful with that one.
Yes,
God damn.
Exactly.
Fantasy slur.
She's
More
mad.
racism.
Holy
Listen,
shit!
Anastasia, I knew you were from... No, I'm not making that joke. I'm stopping myself. I was about to say something bad.
Things
I think I
happen
know
when a
what
woman
you're
gets
about to
angry.
Okay, Militiaman's up next.
You just don't attack someone's love interest.
Love
That's
over chat.
all
That
it
sounds
takes.
very racially motivated.
Racially
So this
charged.
guy
Just a
moves
little
there.
bit.
Only 2 of the militiamen are gonna
Says
make
the guy
attacks,
who
'cause
cut
that's all
off
they
someone's
can.
beard.
Actually, this guy will
Listen!
stand there. We'll just like move his buddy to the side there for a bit. The militiamen will make 3 attacks here. That was funny.
That one meme of Arnold and the other guy holding clasping
Alright,
hands
one of
from
them is a
Predator.
hit. That is 2 hits. Okay. So first hit.
Well, Anastasia being
Oh my
racist towards
God.
dwarves.
How dare you put me in the same class?
Maybe listen. Maybe
You
they
did!
shouldn't
You
try
cut
to
off his beard!
toss a pickaxe
That
towards my
one's
future
dead.
wife, and maybe I won't be so upset.
To be fair, I tried to slice his
Deserve to
throat,
die.
but you guys were in the room, so I
No
so then I
one,
tried to
no
redirect
one
it.
should even dare put a sharp object anywhere near to her.
Alright, first
He-
Duergar
this
is
is what he
dead. The
deserved.
last one is wounded even worse.
Kill him.
Next up is Flaw.
Kill him.
Alright, first off, I'm just gonna say for next
Make
session,
love. not
Nubby's
war.
gonna waddle over here, help him look and he's gonna look at Yosef and be like, he's looking around the corner. I'm gonna help him look around this corner.
Okay. What's his
And
where
then
was
I'm
he
gonna-
standing for a sec?
He was standing like
He was,
right here.
Right here? Okay, so he's got another 15
Yeah, so that's like
feet.
20 feet.
So here's what I'm gonna do because of the nature
Oh!
of Nubby here. So I'm gonna have you give him
Uh-oh.
The
commands,
nature of
but
Nubby.
occasionally,
Okay.
because he is like the embodiment of Flaw, I'm going to have him change some things up to make it more Flaw-like. I'm gonna say that he just barges
Oh, no.
into that room.
Oh no, I didn't mean to!
So he just bursts through those doors, and then Yosef is like, "No, wait, fuck!" And that is his turn. And we're gonna find out what
What
happened to
do we
Nubby
see?
next. Oh,
Let me
we
kill-
don't
let
know.
me kill this
No.
last
You guys
one.
are gonna know until next time.
Nubby, no, I'm stressed!
So Nubby, because
No,
Nubby
wait,
just saw
what?
a door, and he's just like, "I'm gonna see what's in there. I want to help," and he just barges in.
How many of my attacks hit?
Neither of them. Holy shit.
Fuck!
Those are bad.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. Those are bad rolls.
Okay, my
Yikes.
turn over. Vaughn, kill this motherfucker. I want to find out what happened to my baby.
I'm gonna kill.
It's Izabai up next, and Izabai is just
He's
gonna.
like, kick his fucking Duergar
Oh my
like
god,
head
he's gonna
ass.
kick his ass, and it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so
Izabai
cool.
is just gonna nothing personnel kid this guy and roll 2 attacks.
No, my baby.
Alright, one of them misses, the other one rolled a perfect 16.
He's dead.
That one hits. That is going
Kill
to
him, kill him,
be
kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
just a d6. 8.
Actually, the worst part is nobody gets that buff anymore.
True.
I fucked up my notes, hold on.
You fucked up.
My baby.
Why is
I'm
he
gonna
not
go on a
working?
rampage worse than a fucking demon if they hurt him. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Never
that,
Can't
you'll
he
be
like
okay.
not die though?
We will make sure of
Izabai
it.
just like dives back behind and just thrusts her scimitar right into his back. like through the spine. He is
Hell
gone.
yes, Nubby, baby, Nubby.
And that is the end of
Nubby!
initiative, and
So
we're going to
cool.
find out what is in that room next time.
Next time.
On
Nubby!
Escape from
Escape from
Icewind.
Icewind.
You did that on purpose, you punk!
Nubby's got 20 hit points. He'll be fine. I just want to say
Nubby.
thank you everybody so much for joining us
God.
today. Once again, thank you Torakai for the raid if you're still around here. Rune Jacob and ZK Proto, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so much for the appreciation. We just hit, what was it, 600 followers on Twitch, and we are on the road to 700. I'm super excited for all the new milestones coming up here. I want to see how soon we get to 1,000. I think we're gonna hit 1,000 this year. I just want to know when. I'm hoping sooner than
Hopefully.
later. I'm so excited.
Hey, can I at least roll like a stealth check for Nubby?
If you roll, I will not remember. I can guarantee you that.
I can remember. I'll remember.
Okay.
I
So, next week is going to be very fun. I actually do have, I forgot, I do have an announcement. I didn't make this earlier, but next week we are, it's going to be one of two things that's going to happen next week, because next Saturday is going to be WWE's Royal Rumble, and that is a pay-per-view I do not miss. That is like, aside that and the WrestleMania, I do not miss those pay-per-views. So for somebody that's might be new here, I'm a big wrestling fan. So, we're still going to be having D&D as scheduled. I'm not skipping that. But right after D&D, we're going to do one of two things. Either we are going to be doing a live reaction stream with whoever wants to be here. If y'all want to stick around for that, you are more than welcome to. I haven't told any of you this yet, so definitely take some time to think about it, depending on what you guys are doing next Saturday. It's either going to be a live reaction or it's going to be a full-on community night. It's going to be one of the two. If it is a live reaction thing, it is going to be its own stream. We are actually going to be live streaming it. And I probably will do it in my Discord. I might do it in some of the private channels, so it might not be open to the public, but anybody that is amongst my VIPs or amongst my moderation team or my D&D group, anybody is welcome to join. Not gonna open it to just everybody though, because I think for a live stream, that might get really hectic with like a dozen people in here at a time. You know, I think the cutoff might be like 6, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, we're just gonna be reacting to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view right after D&D. So next Saturday is going to be very busy. It's gonna be very fun. I'm super looking forward to it. And yeah, if you guys like some good old pro wrestling fun after your D&D, next Saturday is gonna be a big day. So I'll get more details depending on what I want to do. I'm still kind of thinking it through. I'll set up an announcement on my Twitter. If you haven't followed my Twitter already, I'll go ahead and post all my socials. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date on that, either join my socials or join the Discord, because if we are having community night, it makes sense if you guys were there. So there's all the links. That's a lot of links right there. Got the links to all of my social medias, all the stuff, all the links to my Discord server, and all the links of the wonderful people that you saw here today. Big shout out to all my players for making these campaigns, these campaign sessions so much fun. This is literally like, even compared to VTW, this is probably my favorite thing to do, like in general on Twitch. I love VTW, it's my baby, but D&D is like the #1 thing I look forward to, and especially now that we're getting to like the real nitty gritty. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And yeah, and because I did mention that I was gonna give a little teaser to that one little thing that I was teasing. If you guys were good, which you were, another event is gonna be coming really soon. Some of the people might already know about this. For anybody that doesn't know, I am prepping a second D&D campaign. It is going to be coming within the month. It is coming sooner than you think. Exactly when? I don't know. We'll get there. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid here.
Hey, Loco, as you find somebody to raid, you want to know what's awesome?
Aw.
Nubby rolled a 19 on his stealth check.
Oh, you were having Nubby roll his stealth check. I thought you were rolling it.
No.
Okay,
Nubby.
okay.
Nubby rolled a 19.
There's a lot of people. Streaming.
There's a Pygo command?
Yeah, there's a Pygo command. Because I wanted to have her have her own little collab command whenever me and her do stuff, because we want to do more streams together.
Oh, nice.
Just me and her.
They're so cute.
Yeah. Alright, who are we going to raid? Who do we got? Anybody else doing D&D that I'm following?
Raid Aatrox.
Aatrox, go live.
German 985.
Shut up, no.
Dude,
They're
that was actually
playing Elden
depressing.
Ring.
That was actually depressing. I saw Nubby just disappear live.
Nobody just dips in there and it's just gone.
Oh, he just wanted to help, but then he got curious. Nubby, come back. I'm actually gonna cry. Give me my baby back. I'm gonna be right
I'm
here
gonna
with
copy and
Yosef.
paste the raid message. All right, you know what? I've been really into like raiding people that I've been following for the longest time, but like hadn't had the chance to raid in the past. So I think I'm gonna keep that train going. I think today we are going to be raiding Tiffany Witcher, who is currently playing some Overwatch 2, a game that I also love. And from what I've heard, Tiffany's also a big wrestling buff. So I figured, you know what? Why not? You know what? Lobo, I had a raid command. We're going to go with that one. Everybody copy and paste that raid command from Lobo. That is going to be our raid thing. And we are going to go...
D&D pants grab
Yeah, D&D raid
What?
pants grab.
Why pants grab?
Why not? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send off our love to Tiffany. You guys absolutely show Tiffany all the love you possibly can. Be respectful as always, or I will know and I will be upset at you, upsetty spaghetti. And I will see you guys in the next one. I think my next stream will probably be this Wednesday. What I'll be doing, I have no fucking clue. We'll figure that out. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.